Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets carry a season-high 5-game winning streak into tonight's game in Newark against the New Jersey Devils. 7 p.m. face-off here on the Fan. Columbus has dropped 2 of the 3 previous meetings with New Jersey this season. The NFL's New York Giants hiring Matt Nagy as their new offensive coordinator under new head coach John Harbaugh the past 3 seasons. Nagy's been in the same role with the Kansas City Chiefs. Among the top 25 college basketball matchups tonight, undefeated and number 23 Miami, Ohio, playing at Buffalo. From the NBA, the Memphis Grizzlies today traded 2-time All-Star forward Jaren Jackson Jr. and 2 other players to the Utah Jazz, all part of a 7-player deal in which Memphis gets 4 players and 3 first-round draft picks. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who's got a great deal waiting for you at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, buy 1 quesadilla deal and get 1 free on the app. Terms apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, man. We got a jam-packed Tuesday like we usually do.
Tuesday is uncomfortably girthy. Here's the schedule. Inside the Buckeyes, Timmy has all the news and notes for you at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. Rapid fire at 4:30, and then Timmy Time at 5:30. What are we doing this week, Timmy?
Well, there's a little game that's coming up this weekend. You know what that game is?
The Pro Bowl tonight?
That's right. Pro Bowl games here tonight. We're getting excited for it. It's a Pro Bowl quiz. No, it's actually going to be a Super Bowl-oriented Timmy Time. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody out there enjoys it as I try to test your noodle a little bit.
I always like my noodle tested.
Yes, you do.
You know what I just got excited for randomly? Because we got TVs on in here and MLB Network is on.
Little baseball tournament coming up?
Caribbean World Series about to start in Jalisco. I'm excited about Caribbean World Series.
Who's the juggernaut down there? Would that be Curacao?
The Dominican.
Of course, yeah. Who would be like, Curacao would be the dark horse, right? After Dominican, Cuba, those two
are they
obvious.
Curacao?
Well, it's down there in that part of the world. How would they not be in it?
I don't know if they're invited.
They've produced a lot of talent.
So you got the Mexico, you got the DR.
Yeah, Cuba.
You got... I don't think...
Do they let them play
Cuba
for political reasons?
I don't think Cuba's in this. Maybe they are.
We got any political problems with them these days?
You got Puerto Rico. They're in it.
Yeah, you know what?
We got lots of problems with Cuba, baby.
I missed a lot of the top contenders for the Caribbean World Series.
You skipped right over the Dominican Republic.
I went straight to Curacao because isn't that where...
Is Venezuela still fielding a team, or do the Americans play for them?
Yeah, I'm not sure now. I'm sure if, our guy had his way, they'd be with us now.
You know who was? I don't know if he, because he was friend of the president there, Hugo Chavez.
Mm-hmm.
But a socialist mayor, and I forget the town in Venezuela, Maglio Ordonez, overlooked.
God, if only I still knew that song that we used to sing that had me know every single South American capital. Sarah's quite good at it.
There was a song you sang?
Oh, yeah, there was a song. Yeah, there was a song, and she could rip through the entire continent of South America. Caracas, Venezuela. Caracas, Venezuela. Quito, Ecuador. Brasilia, Brazil. Brasilia, Brazil. There we go. Got it popping a little bit. La Paz, Bolivia.
Have you heard
La
of this,
Paz,
Teddy?
Bolivia.
I've heard Timmy do this. That's
But
where I know it
but
from.
nowhere else.
No, just from Timmy.
Uruguay. Montevideo, Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Uruguay. Yeah, Caracas, Venezuela.
Okay.
That might be where Mags is from. I mean, it's the biggest town there.
But he's not the mayor of Caracas.
Caracas.
That's the biggest city. I think he's just the mayor of like a town somewhere in Venezuela.
Maglio Ordonez. What a baller he was for about 7 years.
He's got,
man, he
like,
was good.
Sneaky Hall of Fame numbers.
I don't doubt it.
But he's not
going
a
to
Hall
get
of
in,
Famer.
right?
No, he's not.
Obvious team Hall of Fame guy. There are certain guys, you say their name and you go, they're immediate team/franchise Hall of Famers. But then there's this extra that they have to do to become Hall of Famers. I was actually thinking about this in a golf sense. You probably have never thought too much about the World Golf Hall of Fame and who would be in it and who wouldn't be.
Just say I don't.
I've been
I think about it all the time.
I've been thinking a lot about Justin Rose. I think Justin Rose is becoming one of my favorite golfers right here before our eyes. Something about the way that he has approached his 45th birthday. And you think about, and there's no like rhyme or reason for this, but Tiger had his things. He had a ton of injuries. Then he had a bad accident. By the time Tiger was 45, the way that he was taking care of his body from an athlete standpoint, you would have thought he would have been still mowing opponents down, but he can hardly even walk at that point. Rose is hitting that birthday, and he's probably the best he's ever been in his entire career. And this guy made a name for himself, I think, when he was 17 years old. He might have been going toe-to-toe with Tiger in a British Open.
So you're saying
he hit one in from like
Justin
150
Rose
yards.
for the Hall of Fame.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure he can,
Teddy,
because he hasn't won enough majors. That's all.
You know who I'm thinking for the Hall of Fame?
Cooch.
Matt Kuchar update.
Cooch! Let's check the Matt Kuchar
Cooch is
profile.
older than Justin Rose, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
50?
Well, he's 47. He's not. You said like he's
2 years
way
older.
older.
Well, but he's older.
But think about where our boy Cooch is.
Younger than you?
Think about
But
where our boy
he's older
Cooch
than him.
is
Yeah.
and what he's doing, and then what Justin Rose is doing now.
Yeah,
How he just had a
Why
record-breaking
you poo-poo on
tournament. win.
Cooch? Don't
Night and
poo-poo
day.
on
I'm
Cooch.
not poo-pooing on Cooch. He's had a wonderful career, but he's never won a major. He's had top 10s in every single major, 9 PGA Tour wins. Rose just won his 13th. He's already won a major. He's been contending for majors here in the recent years, too. If he gets another one, he probably moves close. Like Rose, whatever college he went to, he's obviously in that Hall of Fame. Even his home country's Golf Hall of Fame, I would think. Well, what's the difference there? If England has one or...
Oh, hello.
I don't know if they have their own separate Hall of Fame, but he's a hell of a player,
You know
and I
what I
can't
like
wait to
about
see him this year at the Memorial.
Caribbean World Series.
What about it?
You got dudes you haven't seen in a while or haven't seen ever.
Is Kenley Jansen pitching in this event for somebody?
I don't think he's from one of those nations.
He's probably Curaçaoian. Like Andrew Jones is. That's why I think of that country. And we had a guy for the Orioles, and he bounced around to a couple of teams. Jonathan, is it Scope?
Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
Spelled weird. Spelled like
shoop. Yeah, but it's Scope. He is from Curaçao, and I know that's a Netherlands region because everything
Kenley
is
Jansen
sort of...
is from Curacao. I'm very sorry to doubt you.
All right, there you go.
What I was going to say is you have a nice collection of obese players in the Caribbean World Series. Guys who haven't played professional baseball at the American level in a while. They let themselves go. Like Freddie Garcia shows up. He's 75 years old.
Well, I mean, there's the main one. There's old Bartolo from the DR.
Right. He would show up once in a while.
How could he not be performing this? That would be
Who's to
great.
say he's not?
Just to have him on the DR's roster, even if he's not going to play, just for moral support, just being a fun guy, a jovial guy.
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Tress is also a huge fan of the Caribbean World Series. Jackets playing in New Jersey tonight, 6:30 coverage here on The Fan. It's an Elvis night between the pipes. I want to introduce you. I saw some news before we came on to the toughest athlete in the world, and I don't think it's debatable, and it's Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn. Now say what you want about
What a
Lindsey
story
Vonn.
that
Wasn't
we
she
just
banging with
heard
Tiger
about
once
her.
upon a time?
Oh, she was literally banging
Yeah.
with Tiger. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, they back when they were banging.
Yeah, they were banging. But Lindsey Vonn, who is 41 years old, she's done it all. She's won Olympic gold medals. She's rich. She's a millionaire many times over.
And she has had a lot, I would say, for her skill. And someone like her, she puts it on the line, and she will test every single course to the limit
You have to
try to get the fastest time because she's going
downhill.
balls to the walls.
You know, of course, you have
She's
to.
had
There's no timid.
She's had so many serious crashes in her career, too.
She had one this week.
Yeah.
She had a wipeout this week, and she tore her ACL.
Tore her ACL.
Tore it.
Straight up ruptured it.
Ruptured, torn. This is not, Natalie Imbruglia. It's torn. It's gone.
Gone.
It's dead.
Good. That's a good reference.
And she says, I'm skiing. In the Olympics, it's a pain management issue. Not going to tear it anymore.
Well,
So I'll shoot up with heroin, and I'm going down that hill.
when she gave her comments after her crash, it sounded like, I didn't see the video or the audio of it, but just from reading it, it seemed like she was emotional about what was coming. She knew it. An athlete knows this is a
when
bad
something's
injury.
seriously wrong because you're banged up a lot.
But I'm here. I've put all this work
I
and dedication
understand.
into getting to this spot, and I was thinking before the show, maybe there's something to where the bend of the knees, there's obviously no hard cutting like there is start-stop in a sport like football or basketball, but this is not to dismiss anything that she's going to do here.
Seen what the downhill people do?
Yeah, you're only going about 105 miles an hour, risking death with every little hop,
There's a lot
elevation you get under your skis.
There's a lot of knee stuff going on there.
If anyone that's ever skied or snowboard, you would know if you're not in shape when you go out there, what your lower body will do to
Let's
you.
call String Bean. He's probably hella skiing right now.
String Bean. To picture, he's referencing our old boss, who we miss dearly. It's been about 10 years since he was walking these halls. He would always one-up everybody's story. That's what he did. And so if you came in...
If you said you were a skier...
If I came in talking about skiing in Utah or how I took my buddies to the grizzly bear run just to try it.
I'm Black Diamond myself.
Double Black Diamond,
Double
Jay
Black
Taylor.
Diamond hella skiing, They just dropped me off on Everest, and I go right on down.
Drop me off on Mount Everest. Maybe K2, but sometimes Everest if it's a
Seriously,
clear enough
though.
day.
She's going to do this. She's going to go ski in the Olympics. Now,
She's a badass, man.
she's not, I have to do it. It's my livelihood. If I don't, my family's not going to eat. She's done it all. But she's an ultra competitor, and she's tough. I live in a world as a Chicago Bears fan where Jay Cutler asked out of an NFC championship game because he had a sprained MCL.
Yeah, and this was not long after Phillip Rivers showed you that he could do what he does as a pocket passer on a torn ACL.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Phillip. And then he
did
probably
it.
gave birth to, or no,
And then I did it that night.
he did it that night.
I don't
Made
give
a baby.
birth, I make them. Yeah.
New Browns coach Todd Monken introduced today. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
And he
You'll listen to
introduced his offensive coordinator as well, who I think is a
boy.
bum. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You should avoid northbound 270 between 33 and I-70 on the East Outer Belt. That is closed due to an accident, and you're going to hit some holdup due to a crash that's blocking the left lane on northbound 71 on the north side at 670. This report is sponsored by Audible, and if you're stuck in traffic, why not take care of you? Who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being on Audible? Get your first audiobook free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com/wellbeing. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any 4-tire purchase.
And Michelin's up to $100 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Michelin's and save up to $100 more. See store for details.
Hey there, it's Bo Bishop here. Valentine's Day is about showing her how much she means to you. And when you're buying jewelry you don't guess, you go with the best. That's why I trust my friends at Diamond Seller. Whether it's a necklace, bracelet, earrings, or something a little more personal, Diamond Seller makes sure you get it right. For nearly 80 years, they've helped guys find the perfect gift with luxury designer collections and expert advice that makes the process easy. And guy to guy, no pressure, no confusion, just great options, honest help. This Valentine's Day, give her something she'll never forget. Diamond Seller, Sawmill Road, Easton Town Center, online at diamondseller.com. DiamondSeller.com.
Hey, everybody, it's Berm from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. There are a lot of reasons that we should be working to get healthier and happier in our lives, but one of the unexpected benefits of losing weight, my wife no longer elbows me in the ribs at 2 a.m. I didn't realize how bad the snoring had gotten until it's gotten better. And that's the kind of change I'd hope to achieve when I lost 35 pounds with Awaken 180 weight loss. 35 pounds down in just 6 weeks and officially under 200 pounds for the first time in 25 years. That number still feels fake when I say it out loud, but it's real. And what's just as real is how good everything else feels. There are no joint flare-ups. I'm moving around a lot better and never feels like a chore. I'm aware of when things feel wrong, and I'm also aware when things feel right. Thanks to my Awaken 180 coach, Mandy, I've learned how to eat, how to adjust, and now I'm heading into maintenance with a plan. That's what Awaken 180 really does. It teaches you how to keep going once the weight is gone. Free support for life with the solution for weight loss. Go to awaken180weightloss.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan.
Black history is American history, and this Black History Month, the Ohio Education Association believes every student deserves the right to learn the full story of the nation we share. I'm OEA President Jeff Wensing. In 33 years as a teacher, I've seen how honest, inclusive education helps students become critical thinkers and engaged citizens. This Black History Month, stand with the Ohio Education Association as we stand up for our students' freedom to learn.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
File your taxes for free with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. Just file on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th. Valid for those who didn't file with TurboTax last year.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Scattered snow showers today, mainly south of I-70, looking at accumulations. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with highs in the low 30s. For tonight, mostly cloudy with our lows in the single digits again, and then mostly sunny on Wednesday with daytime highs topping out in the mid to low 20s. I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Remember that funny line from Christmas Vacation?
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Well, these morons keep jamming them down our throats, so they're not funny anymore. Here's Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Timmy, did you know that dudes, when they get into their early to mid-30s, they start losing 2 to 3% of their testosterone production every year?
I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I went in, felt it. Got tested, I was negative. I wasn't even a human being.
I was single digits. You were an actual woman. They brought you back to being a man.
Did they?
No.
I mean,
but they're
going to miracle workers.
They're going to keep trying, though.
They are going to keep trying. So if you're suffering from low testosterone, or you think you are, because who the hell knows? There's not really home tests you can do. You got to go there. They do a little testy for you. They tell you your number, an accurate number. And if you decide to sign up for testosterone, that day in the office, well, your visit is free. And it's not just testosterone. They do it all. Limp pee-pee problem? Take care of it. You want to lose a little bit of weight, maybe a GLP-1? They take care of it. It's your one-stop shop for feeling better. Tri-State Men's Health. Call them today. 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
We got Inside the Buckeyes coming up here at 3:46 to start our Tuesday Funhouse. We got a lot of segments here on a Tuesday.
I don't know if I like it yet.
Specifically, one of the things I want to get into, so stay tuned, is Ryan Day and some of his thoughts on recruiting going forward. I think a lot of people have been curious about that. When we've all had our opinions about where this is going with the sport based on the transfer portal and then recruiting what I like to call au naturel, just hitting the high school players. And what are those class sizes going to look like? So he shared some of his thoughts on the show that he did on Friday. So you'll check out some of those comments later this hour.
You want to talk about how you're a big sicko, too, because you spent like 3 hours today showing me what people were wearing at the Grammys?
Okay.
I like how
All right.
we're like 24 to 48 hours behind everybody else in pop culture, but you're just calling me over to your desk. Look at this! Oh my God, they dipped her ass in wax.
This makes no sense. I think I deserve to be off the hook now.
Off the hook?
Yes, with the way the world is. Because this is not just me. If you're not in on this, then something is apparently wrong with you. So when you talk about what my Instagram feed looks like, I don't want to hear anything about it because that's all that exists in the world today.
Smut?
It's just smut and filth. And it's not smut and filth. It's, we're just expressing ourselves. It's just art. You wonder why you go to Kings Island or Cedar Point and every 15-year-old girl is just wearing their underwear on the roller coasters. This is what we're doing. You mentioned some.
I like it when Timmy gets on the high horse for family values.
What? I'm not,
No, go ahead.
I can get on my high horse for family values.
Did you see
strong family at home.
The Chapel Roan with the
hold on,
just nipple piercing dress?
Just hold on. Where do you want to start? With our nipples pierced with chain links on them, or with our ace dipped in wax? Where do you want to go first?
Who was that? Heidi Klum?
Heidi Klum.
Oh, Heidi Klum. By the way, Google Heidi Klum Blue Jackets. You'll thank me later.
Heidi Klum comes out on the red carpet for the Grammys, and she's wearing like a double-sided piece of plastic that's molded to her body. It has cutouts for the boobs. It has indentations for the nips, and it even has a crack for the ace when she turns around. I have never, the mons pubis, like all of it.
The mons pubis, Teddy.
I've never seen anything like this outside of something that was meant to be fake and funny from Zoolander or something like that.
See, here's where I am with this. Like
You've seen that one, right?
You showed it to me. You showed me all of them. So I look at something like that, and I can't stop thinking, not about how hot she looks. She's a very good-looking older woman.
Teddy, did you see it? Did
but
you
how
see
much
Heidi
she
Klum?
must
Twitter
be
search her.
sweating and funkifying underneath that wax.
I know, because it's not gonna.
There's no breathing.
Well, anything she sweats would actually just fall down between her legs, right? Because
dripping like a faucet.
Because it's not gonna absorb anything. It's like plastic or vinyl.
And you see her
If she
actually
can't
walking?
walk,
She was
she's
like
a robot
waddling around.
And then you mentioned the other one that I seen, and I also don't understand this. How Jamie Foxx in the clip that I saw, it's Chapel Roan, who is wearing a see-through dress. You can see her entire ass. Her entire ass is just right there.
Got a great ass.
She's got a great ass. And then,
Feels
as
like
you
a Star
said,
Wars character, but
there's no like straps. I guess why have even like a spaghetti strap thing that goes around your neck and then covers the top half?
That's yesterday's news.
Why have that when you can have the top just sort of dangle from your bare breasts?
From the nips.
And you have little, basically like when you wear a work badge and you have those little stainless steel clasps. Ow! Ooh, ah. She's just got them.
Right on the nips.
She's just got them right on the nips. And the top is just, I mean, God, this is on our social media feeds. What are we supposed to do? Who else did I see? Here's Carol G. You know Carol G?
I don't know Carol G.
Her ass is just right there.
Got a great ass.
Just right there, just a see-through dress. And we do all this talking about Sydney Sweeney, and like everyone's got something to say about her anytime she appears in an ad. I mean, she has her own underwear line now.
I know. I've purchased it. I sleep with it.
Oh, you're wearing it now?
I don't wear it. I curl up with it.
Explain. Like you roll up into a ball,
right.
you shove. What do you do? You wear it. You're a liar. You're a Sydney Sweeney underwear.
I love me. Did you see that Puka Nacua took his shot with Sydney Sweeney?
He did. Well, what I was going to say is I saw Sydney Sweeney at a recent award show. I don't know what it was, but she looks like she's the class of the joint. I mean, she's got a beautiful red dress. I mean, yeah, like they're huge, but I mean, everything's covered. It's where it's supposed to be. And yeah, Puka Nacua. I did see that. It was.
Hey man, it worked for what's his name?
Where I have the tweet. What was that in relation to? Okay, so
Jason Kelsey.
It was a tweet put out by Complex, the magazine, right? Complex. Am I saying that right? Complex or Complex? What's the way to say it?
Could you be any whiter right now?
I don't know where the emphasis
is. It's that magazine. What do you call it? Ebony. Ebony.
Says here that Sweeney opens up about what she looks for in a partner. So that's what they clipped out. And it says athletic and outgoing.
Okay.
And funny.
Well, I have one of those three.
Sometimes.
Not funny?
Sometimes.
Come on now.
What does Samantha and Kristen say about your humor?
It doesn't
You
matter
get it like
what
I
they
get
say.
it at home?
They're old news.
Apparently not funny at all. So she says, I'm a sporty girl, so someone needs to be able to climb a mountain with me.
That's off the list.
Go skydiving with me.
Although, you know what?
Climb Mount Sweeney.
I'll do some climbing.
And someone who loves their family. I love myself a man. And then Puka Nacua quote tweets that and says, Puka loves skydiving. Puka loves skydiving. Good for you, Puka.
All right, Todd Monken, he's a man.
I like little Puka.
Introduced as Browns coach today. He is bringing Travis Switzer, Ravens run game coordinator, to be his new offensive coordinator. Here's what we know about Travis Switzer.
That Barry's boy?
No, that's a strike. He's 33.
Why is that a strike?
He's only worked for the Ravens, and he has no relation to Barry Switzer. Because if he comes from championship pedigree, that's at least something. But he has no relation to Barry Switzer whatsoever. 33-year-old goober. He's never done anything before.
Oh, you mean it's a strike that he's not? So if you are named Switzer
and you're not related to Barry Switzer,
you automatically on a lower rung? Even if you're a great young coach.
Mikey Lombardi. Which, by the way, there is a Mike Lombardi.
And he's not related.
And he's not.
And he sucks.
Strike.
Right?
Vince Lombardi would be ashamed of Mike Lombardi.
Yes, he would. What the hell is going on out here? So Switzer is the new OC.
Yes.
And he's 33 years old.
Here's Todd Monken on what the Haslams expect.
You know what they expect? A freaking kick-ass football team. That's what they expect. And you know what they want? They want to become a winning franchise that our fan base in our region is proud of.
I'm glad Super Dave Osborne is the head coach of the Cleveland Browns.
He sounds like Funkhauser from
That
Curb.
is Super Dave Osborne.
Is that Einstein? Bob Einstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Here's traits that quarterbacks need to be successful.
I mean, when you talk about who's going to lead this team, who has the it factor, who has those characteristics that the team wants to follow and believes in them because the ball's in their hand every down. This game's going to come down to 2-minute situations, 4-minute situations where you've got to be able to execute at a high level. And we're just talking about some of the characteristics that you're looking for, let alone some of the physical traits that we'll get a chance to talk about later.
And he does sound like Funkhauser.
The Funk Man.
Hey, your runt is in the sink.
Did the Funk Man do it or did the Funk Man do it? Larry, I don't know why you're doing this to me.
I want to talk a little bit about Bobby Kraft. Bobby Kraft, Robert Kraft.
Bobby K.
He has the same fate, the same exact fate as Bill Belichick. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for some delay due to an accident that's blocking the right lane if you're on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt after US 23. We also have another holdup due to a crash on eastbound 70 on the east side after Alum Creek Drive. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service for a full synthetic oil change for just $74.99. Plus, earn $7 toward your next service with Duramax dollars. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer ends February 28th. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, okay. We've got a little song today, eh?
Yeah, spent quite a while working on that one. Thought I'd sell more windows if I had a catchy window jingle.
I like it. You know, jingles aren't really our thing at Pella. We just stick to the highest levels of quality and design thing.
Oh. Wish we would have thought of that. Doot.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
The great thing about Atlas Butler is they do it all. Heating, cooling, plumbing. Look, I'm busy with work. I don't have time to wait around or deal with lots of people. One company, one call, and they do it all. Wonder if they'll clean out my inbox. Seriously, offer that service. Please.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE. At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. Great cars, great deals, Great Lakes. GLakesHyundai.com.
Hey there, friends. High Bank isn't just award-winning whiskey. They also make the best vodka in America. With 3 Central Ohio locations serving scratch-made food and craft cocktails, High Bank is perfect for date night, game day, or drinks with friends. Learn more at highbankco.com. Dine, drink, distill at High Bank.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
It's Dumb Show brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. Inside the Buckeyes coming up at 3:46. Here's a little Buckeyes story for you. Ohio State men's basketball has its first McDonald's All-American in 12 years.
There's one guy that could have been.
So
congrats to Anthony Thompson for making the team.
Anthony Thompson, he was selected yesterday to play in the 2026 McDonald's All-American game. First since D'Angelo Russell in 2014.
I believe, Mikey, that Amir Williams was a McDonald's All-American.
I believe that makes me sad.
Honestly, can you believe that? Like, thinking back on
who else was in
his career.
McDonald's All-American? Aaron Bradshaw.
Yuck. When I think of Amir and Mark Loving kind of packaged together as just sort of this period of Buckeye basketball that was kind of the big. I feel bad for those guys that I think that way, but that's just how my mind operates because it was right at the tail end of Thad Matta's era.
They actually played in some tournament games.
They
those
did.
Two.
No, they did. But I have this lasting image of when they didn't make the tournament, and it was just a miserable end of the season. I think they got their butts kicked in the opening round of the Big Ten tournament, and Mark Loving just kind of walking off the court before maybe even the clock hit triple zeros. And I do want to say congrats to Thompson because that is no small feat. I mean, you think about how widely the game of basketball is played now at the youth level and just how many kids are into it, and they're on their AAU teams, and they are working year-round at their craft from probably 10 years old or even younger at this point in time. And there are not a whole lot of spaces, Like that's one of those things that it doesn't guarantee you where you're going to go with your basketball future. You still got to work for that. But just to be named to that team is an incredible accomplishment for the boys and girls that get honored by Mickey D's.
Robert Kraft, Patriots owner, is joining Bill Belichick in the We Didn't Make the Hall of Fame club. One of my neighbors who watches all the cable news stuff.
The cable news stuff.
Well, one particular channel.
I know what you mean.
On
OAN,
cable
right?
news. It's not, well, maybe.
With Coach Gundy.
Maybe. But she came up to me and was talking about what an outrage it was that Bill Belichick was not in the Hall of Fame.
It's a real outrage.
And I didn't realize that she was so into it. I said, "Oh, are you a Patriots fan?" She goes, "No. Oh, are you just a football fan?" "No, I don't really like football that much." But it was on the particular news channel that she watched.
And they were ripping it.
And so they
they're
were
too woke to let them in.
Well,
right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that reason why?
I don't know. I just think that whenever, look, man, you know how this is too. This is the real world. Whenever you have real human beings that are voting on something, outside influences do play a part. I will be very clear about something too. I've been consistent, and I have been of the opinion that what you do as a person should also weigh in to whether you're going to be put in a place where it's supposed to be the biggest honor of your entire life. I don't think that should just be about how you hit the ball or how you make the shot or how you throw touchdown passes.
I agree with you to a certain point.
I think to a point.
Murderer, yes. I'm going to say OJ, bad.
Yes.
Murderer, no.
But OJ still has the bust in there. I think he does.
Yes,
he has
the bust in there.
I know for a long time they didn't have Reggie Bush's Heisman on the website because that was gone.
That's
until
correct.
they just gave it back. But OJ's always remained. So there's contradictions with everything. But I'm just saying they'll eventually get in because of what they've done. But sometimes if you've wronged some people or if you've had some missteps, and it's a group of people that are voting, you don't have to like it, but that's what they're going to do.
I also appreciate holding a good grudge because there's honor among thieves. However, all of these guys that are voting, all these other owners, they're all just a bunch of hypocrites, all of them. Because they're all dirtbags.
A lot of them.
All of them.
Every single one.
Yes, absolutely.
Everyone that's ever been in the Hall of Fame.
Dirtbags.
Is just a dirtbag.
Yes, a disgusting mank.
Kurt Warner's a dirtbag?
Oh, he's the biggest dirtbag.
He was bagged the groceries. Come on.
He is a huge dirtbag.
No, a little AFL guy.
Stand him.
Brought himself up by his bootstraps.
Jerry Jones is voting for this too. What's he doing? He's getting a yogi in a bathroom stall right now, if it even works anymore.
A hoagie?
Yogi.
Oh.
Bill Belichick's only crime is that he likes some young poon. Forget about Spygate and Deflategate. Who cares about that?
All the cheating and
They're
the
all
videotaping.
They're all cheating.
Everybody's cheating.
Bob Kraft, he's just getting a little handy in the massage parlor. What's the problem?
Like you said, everybody's cheating.
I saw Bob Kraft on CNBC this morning.
Yeah?
Flipped on. By the way, don't look at your stocks today. Bad. Mess you up.
No, I don't look.
Don't look. But Bob Kraft was on CNBC this morning because he is the head of a foundation that has a Super Bowl ad running about stopping Jewish hate. He founded the foundation. Very important work they're doing. And they're going to run a Super Bowl commercial. And I have no problem with nonprofits and things like that running Super Bowl commercials. I encourage it. However, I concur, Timmy.
Do you contend?
I contend, Timmy.
Yeah, concur is to agree.
Yeah, I don't know why I said concur. Starts with a C. I'm stupid. All these Super Bowl commercials are pretty much the same. Nobody wants to sell their product. They just want to be recognized for how wonderful and cinematic their commercial is.
Yeah, I would concur.
You concur?
I do.
You concur with my contention?
Teddy, do you concur?
I do.
Do you concur?
It's fatiguing.
I concur.
Okay.
Because every commercial is like a mini epic movie that wants to move you. And it's too much.
Too dramatic.
It's too dramatic.
Are we having a contest to see who can make America cry? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. It's either that or celebrities trying to be funny and rarely being funny.
Mm-hmm. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon doing whatever new Duncan thing they're going to do in a thick Boston accent.
They're all Ben Stiller's.
I kind of like those two.
You like those?
Yeah, I like them doing their Boston thing. It's fine. They're from Boston. They can do it. They like Duncan.
I don't care.
They had the tracksuits last year, and they sold out like that. So credit to them. I mean, if you're going to pay, what is it, $10 million? What was it last year? $8 million for a 30-second ad? The least you can get out of it is some mileage selling something on your website. I contend.
You contend.
That it's pretty dumb that they only sold, what, like 500 of them? They could have sold 5,000 of them. They could have sold 50,000 of them. I would have bought one.
Hey,
I was
Teddy,
looking.
It's official. The Reds are finished with FanDuel. So it's done.
fine.
I know, it doesn't matter. This means their games will be produced by Major League Baseball, and they'll be available like the Guardians were last year. If you have cable or DirecTV satellite, they're going to have a little channel there. It's going to be, just click on it, watch it.
They better. How does that work, though, from provider to provider?
It'll just show up.
Who's to say that DirecTV, Time Warner, wherever you are, I mean, there's probably different Cox cable. I don't know what's down in Cincinnati, what services they have.
If it's a local cable company, you're listening, within the viewing area, they will have it for
MLB
you.
is going to make sure that they have it available for you.
Yes, it'll be available for you.
But YouTube TV is a national brand.
That's a
they
different
necessarily
story.
won't have that.
You're going to have to subscribe to MLB TV, and you'll be able to get the games that way. So, look, Guardians fans did this last year. I didn't hear a lot of complaints. Reds fans will have to get used to it because this is just the way it's going to go with these local RSNs.
I think the bigger issue is it's always been a little bit of a strain, I think, on the fan with how this has been done, especially in more recent years where there's been a lot of cord cutters and people don't necessarily have traditional cable, but they're still paying like a traditional cable fee, right? It's just that it's something that has a lot of convenience to it. Like, I love the YouTube TV product because it looks good. Teddy, I know you and I are the same. It has your favorites. It's like it knows what you're going to be watching when you settle in, which is what I want.
Recommends
I like that.
smut for you. Oh, here's some smut.
You know what? You'd be happy to know that's the one place in my life it is completely smut-free. It's
I don't
just
believe it.
sports. It's just what game. We got the Kansas-Texas Tech game on. Did you see that win last night, by the way? That was big for KU.
Not at all. Hey, Teddy, one more thing for you. They officially announced the Suarez signing today.
Yeah, I couldn't be more happy with
I know you wanted that. You got him 1 year, $15 million.
Yes, that's what I wanted. You got him for cheap, basically.
$15 million is cheap.
Yeah, and hopefully he hits like 30 home runs for
he's
them.
banking on a huge year because he wants to cash in next year.
How many did he hit last year for the Mariners? A lot,
45,
right?
I think.
Yeah,
almost
I mean, he was
50.
banging.
Yeah,
45. That's almost 50.
Brim full of Asha. 45.
I see.
No, you don't.
Corner shop.
Yes. Thanks for dismissing the Kansas win, too.
I didn't watch it. What do you want from me?
It's a big win.
Do I look like Reimer?
They got
Jimmy Crack Corn.
They got their Darren Peterson feller to play the whole game.
I don't care about Darren Peterson. Hell with him.
He needs to play.
I'm concerned about Bruce.
Me too.
I was going to waste his entire career without going to the tournament.
You're going to hear Jake.
Not his fault.
You're going to hear Jake Diebler talk about Bruce and how animated he got coming up.
Inside the Buckeyes coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 10-minute delay due to an accident that's in the left lane on northbound 71 on that north side at 670. Things are going to move slow from I-70. And watch out for an accident that's causing some holdup on 315 at Highview Drive. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If your garage door were a person and it'd be the type of person who doesn't return their shopping cart, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Truck drivers, are you tired of your pay not matching your experience? At Schneider, our truck driver pay is designed so your years of service directly translate to higher earnings. Plus, longtime drivers qualify for larger sign-on bonuses and a larger selection of driving jobs. Pick from dry van, intermodal, tanker, and dedicated opportunities. Ready to be rewarded for your hard work and expertise? Find the right driving job for you at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
College is great. You know what else is great? Pizza, which you can buy with your Huntington Bank debit card with the Ohio State University logo. Huntington Bank is proud to be the official consumer bank of the Ohio State University. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome.
You got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Rothman and Ice.
Whether you have the right chef to prepare that meal is still the biggest question.
Do you have Bobby Flay, Rachel Ray, stupid sandwich?
Rothman and Ice. Weekdays at noon.
Sponsored by Pella Columbus.
The Fan.
Get Eco. Aaron, when we say same-day furnace installation, what does that mean exactly?
It means if you call us in the dead of winter because your furnace has died, we will install a new furnace the same day.
Get Eco. So by same day, you mean like the next day, but within 24 hours?
No, Jerry, the same day you call.
How can we do that? Do we really have furnace techs just sitting here waiting for emergency calls?
Yes.
And we have a whole warehouse full of different furnaces, so we'll have one ready to go no matter what you need?
Yes.
And we have extra trucks in the fleet, just parked and ready to be loaded at a moment's notice?
Yes.
How do we do that?
Jerry, how could we not do that? If your heat goes out in the middle of winter, that's an emergency. So we'll be there the day you call.
Get Eco. We should install a pole the guys can slide down, like firefighters.
No, Jerry, and please don't suggest that in front of the team.
Get Eco. GetEco.com.
At ADP, we know you want your landscape business to succeed, but we don't know anything about landscaping. ADP only knows how to handle the business of your small business. So if ADP focuses on the payroll and the HR, while you focus on the land and the scaping, success should follow. Just don't expect us to know all about Kentucky bluegrass, zero-turn cutting, or what to do with a woodchuck. That's for you to figure out. Let ADP help your small business focus on the part of the business you're good at. ADP for small business.
A noisy garage door is a cry for help. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello, owner of Don's Garage Door Service. Most repairs are simple, but if left untreated, they can turn into costly repairs. Your garage door works hard every day, and a little maintenance goes a long way. We fix garage doors fast with quality parts designed to last a lifetime. Over 90,000 five-star reviews don't happen by accident. They happen by putting people first. Fixing your garage doors is what we do. From repairs to upgrades, call Don's Garage Door Service today.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Ohio Heating and Bryant. Doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Hey kids, if you don't buckle down in school and do something productive with your free time, this is your future.
You guys ready to play like big boys yet, huh? Maybe pick out your own outfits in the morning?
Listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, hop in the YouTube chat. You can see us on YouTube. Just go there and search 971 The Fan. I just popped in and I saw Cass discussing some erotic book series called Ice Planet Barbarians. Giant aliens, real crude language, also aliens with giant long weens.
Ice Planet Barbarians?
Ice Planet Barbarians, if you're into that type of smut.
By Ruby Dixon.
Why do girls like to read the smut? It just seems so unnecessary.
Right? Yeah,
I mean, I watch my smut. I get it over with in 5 minutes. That's the end of it.
Do you remember the name of the smut book that John Candy's character is reading at the airport when he meets one Neil Page in Planes, Trains?
I don't.
It's great trivia for anyone because that's maybe the movie that Sarah and I love the most together. He is reading a book called The Canadian Mounted. Sure, it's pretty good.
Giant alien weens. And now it's time for Inside the Buckeyes.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Oh, what a transition. I want to go with a good, clean Buckeye here. How about some love to a stick on the golf course? Her name is Kari Hollenbaugh. Get to know that name if you're a fan of golf. She's a surefire future tour player. The cool thing is, a couple weeks ago, Mike, she got what I consider to be the best piece of physical mail, like U.S. Postal Service mail, a golfer could ever get. I've never even gotten a positive email from these guys. It was from Augusta National. They send these beautiful cards when you get invited to either the Masters or, in her case, second straight year. She's got an invite to the Augusta National Women's Amateur. That's a very high honor just to play in the event.
How long they been doing that?
Not long.
Not long. That's right. Usually when women get letters from Augusta, would you like to work in the kitchen?
Yes, not anymore.
We got a place for you, honey.
Now you get to play real golf. I think this is still... I don't think it's hit 10 years old, this event, but it took a long time, but they got there, and that's very cool. She's going to go down as one of the best in program history. Last year when she was a junior, she won 4 events. They're actually playing right now in California. The Teresa Hession Challenge event bears the name of the former OSU coach. She is top 15 after 2 rounds. She's +2. Tough conditions out there. Let's go to men's basketball. Bracketology watch. OSU, Mike, is playing for its tournament life every single time it has a game. That's what's not getting it done on the road at Pitt does. That's what not getting it done against North Carolina when you get a 4-point play from John Mobley in the final minute. That's what that does. We brought those games up at the time. Right now, the Leonard dog at ESPN has the Buckeyes as an 11 playing Texas in Dayton. First 4, right? So he's got Texas as the last team in the tourney. Next up for the Buckeyes, they are on the road at a bad Maryland team, but it still concerns me because they're on the road and Maryland just got embarrassed by Purdue. Comcast Center's a house of horrors for the Buckeyes, too. Then you get Michigan at home Sunday at 1. Now, John, I almost called him John Diebler. Yeah, I about did that.
I did it.
Jake Diebler was talking about his guy, Bruce Thornton, and I retweeted this. This clip went viral. Him really getting after his teammates in the midst of their loss to Wisconsin, begging and pleading, it looked like, for these guys to claw back in the game to no avail. This was Diebler on his show about it.
There's coach-to-player accountability, but when you have player-to-player accountability, that's when you have something special. And that's what we're pushing guys to do more because we have guys that can handle it. We have the maturity to handle it. And I think he can't be the only one. We need some other guys to do it too. Starts with, right, you got to take ownership over your own stuff. And, I think this misconception of you got to be perfect to lead others well, that's not true. You got to be authentic. You got to be genuine. You certainly have a responsibility of your own standard. Mm-hmm. And, there's been a working to kind of teach guys how to lead better is something we've focused on. I've spent a lot of time on with guys, and I think we're seeing, more and more of that.
Bruce can do all he can do, but he can't make everybody want to defend harder, and play more physical for the duration of the basketball game. And everybody on that team needs to just sort of buy in and go balls to the walls here down the stretch because their tournament bubble is going to burst if they don't choose to do that. And you know what my hot take was? T-Bone and Tyvus did Hot Take Tuesday.
What's that?
I sent him a little audio. I think that Bruce Thornton should get a special, oops, I never made a tournament waiver. That's
Everybody else is getting a waiver.
Right. We got a 7th-year running back, I said. We got guys coming out of the NBA to try to play. We got guys in their 8th year. We have 40-year-olds that want to play college football. Bruce should just get to play another year because he never made a tournament. I got a minute here to talk about recruiting. I said you'd hear this from Coach Ryan Day. He had a show recently. We've done a lot of talking about when is the shift going to happen where it's maybe more centrally focused on the transfer portal versus high school recruiting. First day talking about something that's really important, and that's how they get their players to come back.
It's important for us to retain the guys that we have. And so I think when you look at the starters coming back from last year, I think there was really only one starter that ended up in the portal. For the rest of them, we retained. That's a really important thing for us year in and year out. And I think, when you first look at it, I don't think people quite realize the amount of resources it takes to retain a roster of starting players at Ohio State because everybody in the country wants those guys, and then also when you see these guys that are coming back, they're a year older. And we've all seen the development of a year in our program, a year, 2 years in our program, 3 years into our program, 4 or 5 years into our program. And there's a value to that for a lot of reasons. Not only are they more mature, but they also have poured into this program. They've invested in this program. They're now experienced. They played in games. They played in the horseshoe. They played in the road. They played in the playoffs and all those things. So that's the first thing. Bring in high school players and then retain them and develop them over time.
And Day cares a lot about the old-fashioned way of recruiting high school players, and he thinks that his program can be a bit of an outlier to a lot of these changes where they're still going to put a lot of effort into recruiting high school players. However, I think the number's going to come down. They'll still do it, but they'll be more centrally focused on the really good ones that they don't want to miss on, because they just signed their biggest transfer portal class at 17. You remember how we were all worried about it when we saw these guys leaving? What do you think they wound up ranked in 24/7 when it was all said and done? Top 5. They finished number 5 in the country. And some of these programs like LSU, they were bringing in 40 guys. And the Buckeyes ranked 5th, number 1 in the Big Ten.
I was going to read you an excerpt from Ice Planet Barbarians,
Let's
but this
do that.
is so... No, I
Let's do
can't.
that with Jen.
No, it's so filthy.
Really?
I can't.
You looking that up on the work computer?
Yeah. I was reading it while you were doing the segment there. Wasn't listening to a damn word that you said.
I could tell.
Yeah. This is just filthy dirty. Filthy.
Maybe I'll send me a link. Send me the manuscript.
Right. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters. We will ask Jen if she likes to read erotica. Coming up next.
Ooh, erotica.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You should avoid northbound 270 between US 33 and I-70 on the East Outer Belt. That is currently closed due to an accident. We also have some holdup due to a crash that's on the right shoulder of eastbound 70 on the east side after Alum Creek Drive. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Moolah, greenbacks dough, Skrilla chips, bread and mo. 2, 5, 10 and 20, 30 big ones, games aplenty. Cheddar, butter, loot and scratch. Find the letters, make the match, cause there's many words for cash, no doubt, many ways to play cash word. Check 'em out. Cash word from Ohio Lottery. It's game time, yo. Cash word, it's fun to go with millions in prizes, don't you know?
Lottery players are subject to Ohio law and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Rescue animals. Everywhere. So, my husband and I bought property and opened a sanctuary. It's our happy place. And from the sound of it, it's their happy place too.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any 4-tire purchase.
And Michelin's up to $100 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Michelin's and save up to $100 more. See store for details.
All the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My toilet's clogged, backed up too. The sink is running slow. Water's backed up everywhere. Oh, please don't overflow.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1. a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Did you know that Tansky Sawmill Toyota has a Toyota certified collision center? They only use Toyota factory parts, and the cars are put back together by Toyota trained technicians. Don't trust just anyone to keep your Toyota a Toyota. In the unfortunate case of an accident, bring your Toyota to Tansky Sawmill Toyota. Visit TanskyAutobody.com to schedule an appointment, or visit them today. And when you think Toyota, think Tansky.
Think Tansky.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Your heat seems to be running a lot more than it should. Why? You might be surprised to learn it's because the insulation in your windows has failed. When that happens, your heat leaks out and the cold gets in. Talk to the pros at Window Nation and get new windows with big savings during Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale. Plus, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. Act now and you'll get an extra 10% off for Valentine's Day. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Schedule a quote now at windownation.com.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels coming off a month of January in which they got 10 wins and 21 points. The Blue Jackets will shoot for a 6th straight win tonight. Skating in Newark against the New Jersey Devils, 7 p.m. faceoff right here on The Fan. With the NBA trading deadline coming up, a couple of deals pulled off today. Memphis Grizzlies sent 2-time All-Star Jaren Jackson and 2 other players to Utah, all part of a 7-player deal. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit pulled off a 3-team deal that sends former Buckeye Mike Conley along with Jaden Ivey to the Bulls and Kevin Huerter to the Pistons. Top 25 college basketball tonight. 23rd-ranked Miami, Ohio, trying to remain undefeated as they play at Buffalo. Some of the other games, 3rd-ranked UConn at home with Xavier, Boston College at number 4 Duke, Pitt at number 18 Virginia, and 19th-ranked St. Louis is at Davidson. This update is brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss, improving health, eating better, losing weight. Have you started your New Year's goals? Check it out at awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. It's time for a little see you. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters. What's going on behind the scenes here at The Fan? Well, Jen is our gal, and she's going to tell you.
Yeah. Can we just talk for a second about something?
What?
I guess it's a little behind the scenes. It's more like personal.
Okay.
Between me and you.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Yesterday, you and I were texting with each other before you came into work.
As we do.
As we do. And you were doing a good job of being a cheerleader. I was having a bad moment, and you were like, you said something about, I'm here for you even though I'm in the middle of taking a very disappointing poop. And I was like, can you please expand on that?
There's a pretty good chance that if I'm involved in a text conversation,
you're in the can.
I'm on the toilet.
Yeah.
And the poop I was taking when I was talking to you yesterday was extremely disappointing.
And I was like, can you please expand on that? Because I don't understand disappointing poop as opposed to just a regular
poop. Well,
poop.
here's the difference.
You don't?
I sat down and I wanted like a explosion. I wanted
diarrhea?
Fast and aggressive. Like
instant
it pops
satisfaction.
Out in the first
no,
5
not
seconds.
necessarily diarrhea, but just
that's all I can think of. It's just like
just a bomb that explodes.
An expulsion.
Right.
Okay.
And then it's an easy wipe. Instead, what I had was Dick Trickle. It was just like, hey, trickle, 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 trickle. No real relief. And then it took half the roll.
Wow.
Half the roll.
It was smeary. It was disappointing.
It was like it was a brown marker and it just would not dry up.
Absolutely. Nutella in a shag carpet.
Stop. You overwipe anyway.
I don't overwipe. I got to get clean,
Have you
man.
ever told your doctor about how many times you wipe?
No, it's not. It's a hemorrhoid issue. What is she going to do about it?
I just think it's fascinating, and I want to know if other people have told your doctor how many times they wipe to feel
I think we
okay.
should all just walk into our doctor's office. What's your average?
The hemorrhoid issue doesn't even make sense to me. You're saying it blocks, it's like physically blocking you from like the angle of descent. You're not able to get like
Hi,
a good
Mom.
wipe.
Sorry.
It traps certain elements in there, and it's harder to get clean.
Do you have to like dab it?
Like a sponge?
Like a dabbing
you're sponge
method?
painting your
so as
anus?
to not aggravate it? Is that what you have to do? Then you need to finish with like a Cottonelle clean wipe.
I like how you don't have a roid, and you're going to tell me how to wipe.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not helping.
He's trying to
I'm
learn.
asking
He's
you.
learning.
Like, so
You're
like,
not helping.
is it an issue where
This
like
is an
you
educational
can't
segment.
you can't like get it good and clean with
I like this.
wiping it over and over and over and over
I get
again?
it good and clean. It just takes a little bit of time.
I would think that would aggravate it.
Why
Like,
don't
that
you
would
come over
wanna
with a
try
squirt gun? You come over with a super soaker.
You should have
a water
bidet.
and I'll
pick.
spread.
A water pick.
They have those in the toilet. It's
Well,
called
yeah,
a
it's a
bidet.
bidet.
Jenny,
You should use it.
I know we can't, not everyone's the same, but what's your average?
I've said this before, maybe 2 times.
Whoa! Really?
I can't imagine, too. I can't
Well, I don't understand the like double digits that it needs for you to clean your butt.
I'm so envious of
envious.
I'm so envious of you.
Jesus.
I'm so envious.
I mean, wow. Okay.
I'm looking at you like you just ran a 2-minute mile.
That would never happen.
2 seems too few,
Maybe
Jen.
maybe in Jeff Rimmer's rental vehicle, which by the way
is still running.
It was 45 minutes.
I'm
His
texting
car
Teddy
was
thinking
running.
Teddy's going to take care of this in a discreet manner.
No, Teddy
Yet
tells
you
me
call
instantly.
him out, call me out. Like I've texted you this information, and I'm like, I'm not going to text Mike because he will call Rims out, and Rims is already going through a lot.
What did you think of that hour?
It hurt my heart.
Well, here's the thing. People have talked to me
so
about that. So Rimmer
sad.
came in, spent the 5 o'clock hour with
Good
us
Lord.
yesterday, and if you missed it, it's there on the podcast, but he is not adapting to retirement well.
No.
But what I liked about that hour is, we've always been about real conversations.
Yes.
Right? And trying not to sugarcoat things. And I've talked about depression and all that. And I think as men, we need to start having those uncomfortable conversations. And I applaud Jeff Rimmer for being vulnerable.
Absolutely.
And trusting us with that, because there's probably a lot of people out there that once they retire are struggling with their purpose in life, but they
Yeah.
don't talk about it. Rimmer's very honest about it.
And I'm glad
I
that he
appreciate
is.
that. Now, it also made me want to go home and hit the sauce pretty hard. But I'm happy that he felt comfortable enough talking to us about that. Also, Steve Mears is going to get murdered. Rimmer's going to murder him. See, I've got my job back now. Bye, Mearsy.
Rimmer really, really has the itch to get back into something.
Oh, yeah.
Like that to me, it was palpable yesterday.
Like, I wish I could create something for him. Like, I don't know what I can do, but it's just like, crap, we got to help Rim somehow.
It might take a few more examples because I still I think about getting to retirement, and I think about like what I would do and how okay I think I'm going to be. But now I'm saying that
it's different for
at my
everybody.
age. I'm saying that at my age in this point in time. The thing about life is that minds can always change, and where you are down the line might not be the same. But it almost changes my perspective on how I've thought and what we've said on the air about people that can't give the game up. I would just say to anybody, try to find something that makes you happy. I mean, if someone's going to give you work and you don't feel like retiring and your family is okay with it, your wife is okay with it, needs you out of the house for a bit, do whatever you got to do.
Well, a lot of it also had to do with the fact that when he was retiring, his family situation was different.
Yeah.
And he was okay with the fact that he would be in Florida. And
but the blood-sucking son-in-law...
He took my family away.
He was
changed all that, didn't he?
Okay. Let's move on from this. I'm sorry.
Is it making you too sad?
God.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Let's talk about what's going on behind the scenes.
Let's talk.
What are we doing?
A special day today if you subscribe to the fan newsletter. And if you don't, please go sign up for the fan newsletter. Go to 971thefan.com, click on fun stuff, and then fan club. Click on there, sign up for it. we are featuring all of our producers, all of our on-air talent throughout the year in our newsletter. And today we get to learn a little bit about my guy, Panama Ted.
Oh, yeah?
So today is all about Panama Ted. And if you did not sign up for the newsletter, you didn't get it. If you go to the front page of our website, 971thefan.com, you can click on Getting to Know Panama Ted, and it'll take you to everything you need to know and more about our guy, Ted.
I think I know pretty much everything about you, Teddy.
Yeah, it's not, anything too in depth, but it's nice little profile.
You're not getting deep and dark like Ribs yesterday?
No, not yet. Maybe someday.
Sometimes I look at the Clorox and think, why not? Better than producing this show every single day.
But no, we get to see his dogs, and
nice.
we get to learn a little bit more, like what his favorite TV show is, and
what
his bucket list item is.
Does it start with a reacher?
No.
No.
TV show. I don't consider that like a TV show.
Does it start with a Survivor?
No.
No.
Well, I guess I don't know Teddy.
So
there you go. You're out.
have to go check it out. Look, you've got it up right now. There
Your
you go.
favorite TV show more than Survivor or Reacher is The Office?
It's my guy.
Yeah, I love The Office.
My
Yeah.
guy.
The other one I was thinking of was Friends. That's my other favorite one.
You do not want to climb Mount Everest, you liar. You'll be dead.
But with who?
With Liam's Neeson's?
Yes,
there you go. I want to show you this mountain. I want to show it to you right now.
String Bean is skiing down it.
If you take off your shirt, your nipples will freeze.
Goodness.
Jenny?
Yes. Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday. Big day. Big day here.
Oh, that's right. We have a big announcement next Tuesday.
Big announcement next
Involving,
Tuesday. Pizza. So, stay on the edge of your seats. Subscribe to our stuff. Watch the Olympics. Watch the Super Bowl. Watch our videos. And I'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you, Jen.
Bye-bye.
The Olympics are coming to Columbus.
I know.
Did you know that?
Yay.
Well, details are next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for some slowdown due to an accident if you're on 315 at Highview Drive. And there's about a 5-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the left lane on westbound 70 on the east side from Hamilton Road to James Road. This report is sponsored by Audible. And if you're stuck in traffic, why not take care of you? Who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being on Audible? Get your first audiobook free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/wellbeing. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
Hey, everybody, it's Berm from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. There are a lot of reasons that we should be working to get healthier and happier in our lives, but one of the unexpected benefits of losing weight, my wife no longer elbows me in the ribs at 2 a.m. I didn't realize how bad the snoring had gotten until it's gotten better. And that's the kind of change I'd hoped to achieve when I lost 35 pounds with Awaken 180 weight loss. 35 pounds down in just 6 weeks and officially under 200 pounds for the first time in 25 years. That number still feels fake when I say it out loud, but it's real. And what's just as real is how good everything else feels. There are no joint flare-ups. I'm moving around a lot better and never feels like a chore. I'm aware of when things feel wrong, and I'm also aware when things feel right. Thanks to my Awaken 180 coach, Mandy, I've learned how to eat, how to adjust, and now I'm heading into maintenance with a plan. That's what Awaken 180 really does. It teaches you how to keep going once the weight is gone. Free support for life with the solution for weight loss. Go to awaken180weightloss.com.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Start your morning knowing anything is possible. Because if these guys are hosting a radio show, imagine the possibilities. T-Bone and Tyvis.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9.
Your home for football, food, and fun. The Fan.
Black history is American history, and this Black History Month, the Ohio Education Association believes every student deserves the right to learn the full story of the nation we share. I'm OEA President Jeff Wensing. In 33 years as a teacher, I've seen how honest, inclusive education helps students become critical thinkers and engaged citizens. This Black History Month, stand with the Ohio Education Association as we stand up for our students' freedom to learn.
Do you have an oak tree in your yard? The Ohio Chapter International Society of Arboriculture is committed to advancing responsible tree care practices while preventing a fungal disease called oak wilt. They remind those who own and manage oak trees the best time to prune is November to early March. To find out more, there are over 1,000 qualified tree experts in Ohio. To find an ISA certified arborist in your area, visit treesforohio.org. That's trees, the number 4, ohio.org.
File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction or your money back. File in the Credit Karma app.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. We're looking at temperatures that fall down to the single digits tonight as snow chances come to an end. Mix of sun and clouds for your Wednesday. High temperatures back in the mid-20s. We'll be back down in the single digits Wednesday night into early Thursday. A few more clouds Thursday. Highs still in the 20s. Better chance for some snow returns Friday. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Great news for all the guys out there, Mike. Just fantastic news.
Why?
From Tri-State Men's Health.
Oh, yeah.
All the low T treatments that they've had, that's low testosterone. We call it low T in the biz. I have had those quick shots in the ace. I've experienced the vigor and the zest that they bring back into my life. Sarah loves it because I'm just like a jackrabbit when I take that. Oh, it's just fantastic. She hates, you know.
She like it too.
She don't like that at all, but that's another story. The thing is they have all those great treatments still. But this year, Tri-State is helping men go further with 4 targeted body composition plans. They've got GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1, and so much, the letters and numbers galore, and so much more. They're designed to boost energy, support metabolism, enhance recovery time, and accelerate fat loss with low T treatments combined with all of that, with the body comp programs. Most men notice real improvements. You get more energy, you're focused, improved sleep, stronger workouts, and the renewed sexy time drive. So just go to tristatemenshealth.com. Take a look around at what they got. They got 2 locations right here in Central Ohio, so they're easy to get to. I would do it right now if I were you.
I got a prize to give away today, Timmy.
We got something fun?
Give me a number.
71.
Caller number 71 right now. 614-821-9710 gets a Hothead Burritos Super Sunday catering package that feeds 20 people. Because you got the big game coming up. Oh. Order your Hothead catering at hotheadburritos.com. There's one catch, though. You have to invite me. Because I love me some hothead.
I haven't had a hothead in a minute, but we got the location right there in Hilliard.
Oh, it's right. It's right there.
When I first tried that, I thought this is just such a lovely change of pace.
I've actually done the double at that exact location. I get myself some hothead.
And then you go and get...
And then I walk right next door and get a Firehouse sub.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
an extra fat SEO.
That's a fat guy meal. I noticed, too, that we've got a Pastimes pub in the area. I never noticed these things. You know, we used to have the Average Joe's. Nice little bar. They've got the Papa Shop machine in there.
Don't they still have the Average Joe's?
Well, they might, but that one is now a Pastimes pub.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like the location that's right there in Hilliard.
By the way, not Jersey Mike's, also a good sandwich. But Firehouse Subs has a French dip now, if you enjoy that.
Oh, who doesn't love a French dip?
Yep. Columbus is getting the Olympics. The 2028 Olympics in L.A. are going to be here. At least a soccer portion of it is at Scott's Miracle Grove Field, home of the Crew, one of the 7 venues hosting the men's and women's soccer tournaments for the upcoming Summer Games. It was announced today. 6 additional cities, including Los Angeles, Nashville, New York, San Diego, San Jose, St. Louis, and Columbus. The full competition schedule for the 2 tournaments has yet to be determined. Now, I will say that I've said this many times in the past, that I think Olympic soccer sucks. But
we have something called the World Cup, which handles all this, which is what a lot of golf fans initially said.
I think Olympic golf sucks.
Every single tournament that we have
is an international tournament,
an international competition, and
this is nice. It's nice for the city.
And I guess, like, from my experience, Teddy, and I know you can weigh in on it too, I kind of enjoyed the Olympic golf. I think it's just because of what they were playing for. I mean, yes, as we just stated, they have a lot of those competitions already that everyone from different countries plays in, but it is a little bit different when you're going for your country. I guess the difference in soccer is that's still what you're doing in the World Cup.
Going for your country.
In golf, they didn't really have something like that. You had the Ryder Cup. You had the Ryder Cup, but Europeans have to play under one bucket. You know, it's fine for the United States of America. And some people say, well, that's really not all that fair. You guys get the Ryder Cup, then you get the President's Cup, and only the Europeans have to sit one of those years out, and then the rest of the world has to sit one of those out too. So it hasn't been so bad, and I did enjoy watching Scotty go and grab another win in the last Olympics.
You know, we got tonight, Timmy, Pro Bowl time. Pro Bowl games.
Here's what I don't get. Here's what I do not understand at all. You're telling me that, like, these rosters have been assembled, and when it was all said and done, you went and you got the Cincinnati Bengals backup quarterback before you were going to put Joe Burrow onto the team.
Well, Joe Burrow hardly played. He didn't play a lot. Speaking of hardly played.
How much did Joe Flacco really play?
Here's something for you. Justin Fields declined a Pro Bowl invitation. He threw 7 touchdowns and started 9 games. Let's change the name of the Pro Bowls to Guys You've Seen. Because that's pretty much what Justin Fields, I've seen him. He's a Pro Bowler.
If Justin Fields, did he give a reason? Did he say, like, maybe. I don't deserve to go, so I decline?
I don't know. But
or is he too busy?
He deserves just as much as anybody. If Shedeur Sanders is a Pro Bowler, why isn't Justin Fields a Pro Bowler?
I don't want to get into that discussion. It's not a discussion that should ever be had.
Why don't we
Who's more of a Pro Bowler, Fields or Sanders?
All of this up.
Yes.
We should abolish all All-Star games. They're done. They had their moment. It's finished. No one cares.
So we're going to do away with this, which has been reduced to a flag football game because that's all the new rave. But then we're going to put
going to be an Olympic sport
into the Olympics.
Yeah.
And we're going to take that to Saudi Arabia, and big-time NFL stars are going to go out there and be wooed to play in it.
Woo.
Even guys that are coming off of injuries.
You're going to watch tonight, aren't you?
Speaking of Saudi Arabia, I saw this. We followed the Live Golf PGA Tour discussion for years, right? I can't believe how long it's actually been going on. Like, it actually took me aback when I saw that Brooks Koepka and Teddy, he was playing in his first event since 2022. It's been 4 years of this. 4 years of this for
By the
some
way,
of the big names.
my daughter hates the way you say years. She always yells at the radio.
Years?
Yeah. She goes,
Tell Timmy it's 2022, not 2022.
she yells at the radio every single time you say a year.
I thought she was upset at my pronunciation of the word years.
No.
Like you with how I say high school or how I say Colorado.
But she thinks it should be 2017, not 2017. And you always do the 2000 and then the number.
I like to be official.
I'm just saying, my daughter hates it.
Well,
and
Samantha,
says,
you know where you can.
It's not right.
You know where you can stick your years, Samantha?
Yeah.
So let me tell you what happened here. Live Golf has been trying to get the official world golf ranking points, right?
Yeah.
It's been a big point of contention for them. And I love it because you're not even playing 4 rounds. Well, they decided to make the push to 4 rounds, which is crazy because they did that so they can try to get points. But their best player now, Bryson DeChambeau, who is under contract, you could tell he's so excited about it from their introductory press conference for the season. He's pissed off that they're moving to 72 holes because that's not why anybody came to this. They're saying
they wanted a lighter schedule. That's why they came.
This is not the car that we ordered. Like, we want to play 3 rounds and then be done. We want shotguns and we want to pop champagne over every little thing. But the official world golf ranking, they ruled on this. And they said that they're going to give the top 10 finishers of a Live Golf League event. Top 10 finishers. That's it. They'll give them points. And I don't know if this is going to be a limited amount, but think about that. They're deciding to give points just to 10 spots in their tournaments, but nothing else. And so Live Golf put a big banner out there in their Twitter account saying, oh, this outcome is unprecedented. Under these rules, a player finishing 11th in a live event is treated the same as a player finishing 57th. I just love what they're doing. I just, you know that the official world golf ranking is probably aligned with all the other main tours that it always has been. And they just want to break this up as fast as they can. It's just hardball is all that this is.
Well, I think the end is near.
It's imminent.
I mean, you've seen a couple big names jump over, and the PGA Tour could have made it much more difficult for them, and they haven't. And you have the biggest stars in Live. When they do talk to the media, they sound like they're being held hostage.
The only thing I didn't like was how Bryson did make those comments about hating that they're moving to 72 because we came over to this for the 54-hole events. I don't want to hear that talk out of Bryson.
No, but here's what Bryson's saying.
Bryson, you need to come back and play on the real tour now,
Bryson is essentially saying, let's stop pretending like this is real golf.
Yeah.
We know we're not playing real golf.
And he wasn't necessarily, I don't know where he stands on if he thinks that the 54 holes should still get world golf ranking points. Maybe he has been on the record of saying that because, I mean, even if it's not 72.
Why would you ever think it was going to get world golf ranking points?
I don't know. They think because they're playing against good enough competition. Don't give us the full share. Almost like we're Rutgers or we're Maryland with our Big Ten revenue. Give us a little something. Give us, if I win the tournament, give me like maybe a half share of what a PGA Tour guy would get. And I'll take it.
Rapid fire coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the left lane and causing about a 40-minute delay on northbound 270 on the East Outer Belt before US 33. And there's almost a 10-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side from East Broad Street to 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Coda. Riding Coda is easier than ever now that you can pay with just a hop on Coda. And with a tap of your smartphone, smartwatch, or card, you're ready to ride. Learn more and move your way at coda.com/tap. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Attention, men. If you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a truck, if your waistband keeps creeping out, if your bedroom game is rated M for missing, you feel it, she notices it, and you're not alone. For many guys, this is ED and low testosterone. That's where Columbus Men's Clinic, powered by Men's Pro, comes in. We didn't copy men's health trends. We built a playbook since 2014. Labs in minutes, in-person care for better results, urology-backed science. A recent 54-year-old patient told us, I feel like I'm 30 again. He's crushing it at work and back in the gym, lifting like he did years ago. Oh, in his words, not mine, fun is back in the bedroom. I feel like a beast. Another guy said, they treated me like a person, not a patient. I wish I came in sooner. We have treatments that work for over 92% of men, even when the pills fail. And this month, when you start a treatment plan, your first month is on us. Call 614-300-7400. That's 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here. You know High Bank for their award-winning spirits, but the food deserves just as much love. Enjoy happy hour with friends, brunch with family, and dinner that never misses. Make your reservation today at highbankco.com. Dine, drink, distill at High Bank.
It's 2026, the year you achieve your health goals. The Good Feet store wants to help. Trade in your bad feet for good feet. We want to help you walk, run, exercise, and play in comfort this year. Visit the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall or on Stringtown Road at Grove City.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
I've been handed the plug sheet for tomorrow. We get things started with T-Bone and Tyvis, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Ask Tyvis anything.
You love a good plug.
At 7:30. I saw Tyvis yesterday, and I say this not with disdain, but actually a level of respect. His ass has gotten so big, it's comically large.
He was wearing a sport coat, and the tail on the sport coat, his ace was like pushing the flaps. They were inverted.
Yes, it looks like he has an implant.
So big, yeah.
But he really hasn't gained weight elsewhere,
man.
Just his ass.
People pay good money to have an ace like that.
Bishop and Friends at 9 a.m. Jody Shelley will join them at 11:30. Rothman and Ice live at Jackets training camp. Is that right? That doesn't sound right at all.
Training camp?
That must be from.
That doesn't sound
in
right
the
at all.
preseason, Ryan.
But Hockey and Hounds with Zach Wierenski at 2:30, and then tomorrow on this show, it is Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Sharon and Name Dropping with Jeff Vermer. Little Birdie told me that Nicole's birthday party on Friday night was a rager, and that she was very hungover the next day, and perhaps didn't wake up alone.
I made the sound choice to let the kids party there, and I did not stop by after the hockey game.
You know what? What I heard
chose
about
to
it,
go on home.
Probably a good call.
I had some Taco Bell, and I went home.
It got rowdy. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by the Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy. Rapid fire number 1.
There were 10 new NFL coaches hired during the recent coaching cycle. Will any of these coaches make the playoffs next season?
Come on,
so
Teddy.
Let's go through it.
Of course.
So we
the
got
Bills.
Well, who?
The Bills. The Ravens. There's at least
with Joe
two.
Brady with the Bills, Jesse Minter with the Ravens, Jeff Hafley with the Dolphins, Stefanski with the Falcons, John Harbaugh with the Giants, Mike McCarthy with the Steelers, Robert Saleh with the Titans, Todd Monken with the Browns. The Raiders are going to hire Clint Kubiak, whatever
And that
his name is.
that is Gary's son.
And then the Cardinals, Mike LaFleur.
Matt's brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I can see the Bills making the playoffs with Joe Brady. I can see the Ravens making the playoffs with Jesse Minter. I can even see, because I never put it past the Steelers to make the playoffs.
Right, you're right.
McCarthy make the playoffs.
That's all I would stick my neck out for, is those three franchises.
Maybe Stefanski with the Falcons, because that division's kind of weak.
It all depends on what Michael Penix's health is going to look like going into 2026. They got Bijan Robinson down there as one of the best in the game.
Matt Ryan says that the job is not guaranteed to Michael Penix, which I understand.
Yeah,
Matt Ryan's been on the job for 5 minutes. He didn't draft Michael Penix.
No, I understand. You got to prove it to him now.
Rapid fire number 2.
Which Olympic event are you most excited to watch during this year's Winter Olympics, which starts this week?
Well, I'm actually going to the Olympics for the first time in my life, so I will be there. And we have tickets to see speed skating, which I'm excited because that's like Demolition Derby. And we have tickets to see the gold medal pairs figure skating, which don't ask me how much it costs, but Samantha can't go to college. So those are the ones I'm excited to see because I have tickets. I'm going to be there, and I may run on the ice and streak.
I think that snowboarding and skiing events, I think they still play well on TV for me. Just you can tell the sheer speed.
What about a luge?
Luge is
skeleton.
Luge and skeleton are terrifying, and I have a lot of respect to those athletes that throw themselves down those sheets of ice. But have you ever seen snowboard cross? Snowboard cross is when you have about 5 or 6 competitors, and they have the gate up at the top of a course, and there's walls to it. And they let that gate go, and it's first to the finish line, baby. And there's guys that are jostling for position. They're going up and down jumps. They're going on severe hairpin turns. And you take a little bit of the subjectivity out of it there. There's no judging. It's just race to the bottom line. I love watching that.
Rapid fire number 3.
If you guys could pick your ultimate Super Bowl halftime show, then who would you select to entertain you?
I was thinking about this. I'm a big Pearl Jam guy. I'd love to see that. Bon Jovi can't sing anymore, but assuming that he could, I'd like to see that. But let's go on a different wavelength here. Why has music dominated the halftime shows? How about a good stand-up set? Why don't we have like Ricky Gervais come out and just roast the Super Bowls like he did for the Golden Globes?
Why don't we get Carrot Top?
Let's not.
From whatever he's snorting, just bring his props.
Carrot Top's a coca?
Carrot Top's not on drugs?
I don't think he's on drugs. He's a good, clean boy.
You're out of your mind if you think
he's on
Carrot
drugs?
Top's never had a drug.
Maybe he's on roids. He's all jacked up.
Oh, you name it.
He's all veiny Vevelainen.
I don't know why our good old boy Dave
Bill
Matthews. Bill Burr would be fun. If I was going to keep it music, though, a little baby, I don't know why we can never see Dave Matthews at a Super Bowl. He's not wide-reaching enough.
Pop is king, baby.
Pop is king right
Pop
now.
is
We
king.
got Bad Bunny. We're doing sort of this whole, we've got rap, we got Bad Bunny. I would go for like I love the Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Dr. Dre halftime show that I think was at the Cincinnati Bengals Rams.
I was going to say, we had that already.
No, I'm saying I would go back to something like that and then have like Dave Matthews as the intro, then have 2 completely different genres of music.
I think we should have Red Panda as the halftime entertainment.
Yeah.
If she doesn't fall down.
Yeah, unicycle bowl on head lady.
Yeah, you never know.
Rapid fire number 4.
What would be on the menu at your ultimate Super Bowl feast?
I talk about this every single year. For some reason, the Super Bowl to me screams Tex-Mex. I know for a lot of people it's wings and ribs and stuff like that, but for me it's always been chili and quesadillas and pork shoulder and all that sort of stuff. I love nachos. I love a Tex-Mex Super Bowl theme.
That sounds good. I do. I saw this item at the Sam's Club just yesterday. Any good like homemade Super Bowl party is so much better if you have that crock pot trifecta, the 3-banger. You know what I'm talking about? It's 3 of them in one.
Must
so you
be
have
nice, Timmy.
multiple dishes. You've got like a chili. You've got
maybe like a molten queso in one of them.
You've got a chili. You've got a queso, and then you've got your buffalo chicken dip. Your hot buffalo chicken dip with the shredded chicken
that's
in there.
delicious.
And don't sleep on doing like a Raising Cane's catering. If you want to get just a 50-banger of the chicken tenders, line up the toast and the crinkle cut fries, that could be an easy way to do it. You'll pay.
I never watched the game
It's
with
not
anybody,
bad.
though. I don't like Super Bowl parties. I don't like it. I went to one once. I was like propositioned to swing.
I'm more with you on that.
I don't like it.
I like to be at the home base and control the tempo and the pace and everything. Throw in a frozen pizza, too. It's always good for a warm-up.
Rapid fire number 5.
Yesterday was National Tater Tot Day. Now, where do you rank tater tots in your like potato item rankings with all the different fries and combinations?
It's a tough one because there are so many, and as I'm just thinking them through on the air now, I'm not trying to say anything bad about a tater tot because I have them in the freezer all the time. I prefer the flattened, they call it the crispy round. Ore-Ida makes them. The Meyer brand has them too. They call them the crispy crowns. I find that the crisp level on those more circular ones is a little bit better when you put them in the air fryer. There's more surface area to get that crisp on. I find that works, but You're talking about like a classic fry, like a Mickey D's style fry. I think a steak fry, like a thick, flat steak fry.
I'm not the biggest steak fry guy. I'll go with
good.
a tot over a steak fry.
Like an Arby's style curly fry. Ooh,
I'll probably
seasoned.
take that over a tot. However,
what about a boardwalk, like a fresh cut with the peanut oil, kind of thick boardwalk style fry?
What do you mean, just fresh cut fries? What
Like
we're talking
a fresh
about?
cut fry, outstanding. Like the way Five Guys does it, you know?
Yeah, that was very good.
That's up there too.
At
That's
the end of
ahead
the day,
it.
we're talking about fried potato products here.
They're all good.
They're all good. However, I suggest you go to Roosters. They used to just, back in the day, back when I was banging, it was just dumpster fries. I mean, it was like before electricity was invented.
Dumpster?
But now it's dumpster tots. You can get the fries or the tots.
Roosters has a good tot.
Very good
Yeah,
tot.
then
And they
that's
load
their
it
thing.
with delicious crap.
What is that? Like cheese and maybe
Molten cheese,
chilies
and
in there,
some,
and a bunch of, like,
tomato
different-
and green onion
Yeah.
and
That's
jalapenos,
green
and
pepper, I think maybe.
little sauce they put on there, a little dumpster sauce.
But they're fantastic.
It's delicious.
It's like a meal though. You get a case of that. That is a meal.
But it's not for my fat ass.
You got to
I will
share it
get
with a couple
that
people.
and the wings.
How many wings you do?
10.
Do you eat all 10 of the wings every single time?
Yep. I don't leave food on the table.
Yeah, I understand you
No,
say that.
I
but
don't leave.
Do you have
food.
any? Do you realize how much meat you're consuming? You do not. I got a bone to pick with that. There's no way. There's no way you're killing 10 bone-in wings and an entire order of the dumpster tots.
What do you mean there's
just
no way?
I want to watch you do it.
Get my wife on the phone.
I'm going to watch you do
She'll
it.
tell you, and she'll tell you how disgusted she is to watch it.
Are you on the toilet actively?
No.
When you
it's
finish
fine.
that meal?
No, it's good.
Is your face just covered with sauce? Are you like Dan Patrick in that old commercial, just running your saucy hands through your hair?
That's wing eating, baby.
I love a good wing.
Who doesn't love a good wing?
We didn't say wings for our Super Bowl halftime either.
Because I don't trust myself to make them properly. You got an oven wing? I don't want an oven wing. I grew up with oven wings, and they suck.
You, of all people, would be able to do a perfect oven wing. As
I don't
skilled,
want
as you,
an
as
oven
skilled
wing.
as you are in the kitchen.
No, I don't bother. I want it deep fried. I want that skin crispy.
Well, I mean,
You can't replicate that in an oven wing. I don't care what people tell you.
You can.
No, you can't.
No, listen, there's some methods that can make it pretty damn good.
But it's not going to be as good as a deep fried wing.
Well, you know what? You gonna roll a fryer into your kitchen?
I don't like to deep fry.
You're gonna get a deep fryer?
No,
You're not getting a deep fryer.
The whole house smells like oil. Then I don't like it.
You ever do the turkey in the deep fryer?
No, I've never
messed with that.
No, but I've always been very curious.
That's too much.
Why?
People have that big giant tank. You gotta go outside or cook it in the garage with the door open, like
Light
the mouth
house-
of the garage.
Light the house on fire.
I've seen people light their yards on fire. Mess you up. Bad turkey.
Frank Thomas needs some more Nugenics. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute delay on eastbound 670 from Neal Avenue to 71. And you're looking at a 5-minute holdup on eastbound 70 on the east side from Miller Avenue to Hamilton Road. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men. Average age 40, one night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If the big garage door guy's estimate to replace a spring looked more like an estimate for having open heart surgery, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
You can save $20 on your first pickup or delivery order with your digital coupon. See site for details. Restrictions apply. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any 4-tire purchase.
And Michelin's up to $100 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Michelin's and save up to $100 more. See store for details.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Morning Juice is now live on YouTube. Join Bobby Carpenter and Jeff Thidoff weekday mornings from 6 to 8.
Just search 971 The Fan to catch the live experience or watch on demand.
The Fan.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP.
Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Get Eco.
Aaron, when we say same-day furnace installation, what does that mean exactly?
It means if you call us in the dead of winter because your furnace has died, we will install a new furnace the same day.
Get Eco.
So by same day, you mean like the next day, but within 24 hours?
No, Jerry, the same day you call.
How can we do that? Do we really have furnace techs just sitting here waiting for emergency calls?
Yes.
And we have a whole warehouse full of different furnaces, so we'll have one ready to go no matter what you need?
Yes.
And we have extra trucks in the fleet, just parked and ready to be loaded at a moment's notice?
Yes.
How do we do that?
Jerry, how could we not do that? If your heat goes out in the middle of winter, that's an emergency. So we'll be there the day you call.
Get Eco.
We should install a pole the guys can slide down, like firefighters.
No, Jerry, and please don't suggest that in front of the team.
Get Eco.
GetEco.com.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
This show features 2 Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?"
Who's ready to party?
Here's Man and Timmy.
Mike, you know me when it comes to my fandom as an O's guy. Nothing's better than Cal Ripken. There's still like a kid in me that loves that guy. Is Frank Thomas that for you with the White Sox? I mean, with everything that he did for the organization. I know he was kind of in his twilight, but you won the World Series in 2005.
No.
And everything that he did, man, just from 3,000 hits to 500 home runs and
Frank Thomas
everything in between.
Was one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest White Sox player of all time. But I don't hold the same affinity for Frank than I do like a guy like Ozzie Guillen.
Mm-hmm. For your manager?
Ozzie Guillen was a player for a long time, but I mean, he was the manager. He was the guy that got my team over the hump, and he did it with personality and pizzazz.
Oh, he had pizzazz. I don't know why I said 3,000 hits. Frank didn't sniff
He didn't
that.
get 3,000
He
hits.
was close to 2,500 hits.
He's a power hitter.
Yeah, he had 521 home runs, almost over 1,700 RBIs.
And
he had the lifetime 300 average. That's huge for a power hitter.
MVPs, hit for average. Yeah, did it all.
Yeah, and it's not, power hitters are not constructed that way anymore. I mean, your guy that's going to hit 40 home runs is likely going to hit in a good year 245.
Well, we saw it with Suarez. Suarez just signed a $15 million one-year deal with the Reds. He hit under 220 last year.
Oh, my God. Was it that bad?
Yeah. He had lots of home runs, drove in runs. But see, back in the day, it was like, oh, my God, look at Mickey Tettleton. He's hitting 210. Now, that's every single power hitter is Mickey Tettleton.
What do you think the over-under was on a guy like Polar Bear last year, Pete Alonso? If I put the over-under at 240, where do you think he was?
Under.
He actually hit 272.
Did he?
With 38 home runs.
Look at that. That's MVP right there.
That's actually the highest he's hit for average in his career. For today's standards, Pete Alonso at 253 is pretty damn good. I'm happy to have him. But back to Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas is upset about something. And this is what it was. February debuted a few days ago. It's Black History Month. And the Chicago White Sox put out a post and said, in celebration of Black History Month, we reflect upon momentous firsts for the White Sox organization. Perfectly sane post for any organization to put out, right? And
I saw
highlighting
the post,
highlighting some of their favorites throughout their
not just the favorites. It was guys
important players
who did important things. Minnie Minoso broke the color barrier for the White Sox. It talked about Dick Allen in there as well. I think there was
Larry Doby was mentioned in there.
I think it was the all-black mound visit was the first time. But by the way, it's sad that it took place in the 90s, but it was Jerry Manuel was the manager, James Baldwin was the pitcher, and Charles Johnson was the catcher. And it was the first all-black mound visit.
I see.
In Major League Baseball history. And that was in the mid-90s.
In August, that was August 1st, 2000 is when that happened.
Even worse.
Post. Yeah. And it mentions Ken Williams for being the first African-American GM in Chicago sports history.
Right.
That was in October of 2000. And they do have, they've got a spot here that just says 1990s, okay? So it says the White Sox bold rebrand, anchored by the black and silver colorway and iconic Sox logo, transcended baseball to become a defining visual of 90s hip-hop culture, worn and amplified by black artists across Chicago and beyond. And it's got an image
of Bo Jackson. Yeah. I think that's what makes Frankie salty.
And you know what? I don't know if I'm curious to get your take, obviously, as a fan, but you're going to throw Bo up there.
Bo didn't play a lot of relevant baseball.
No, he did not.
It was an achievement that Bo Jackson played any professional baseball after he had his hip replaced.
Yes.
Okay?
I think of him as a Kansas City Royal, though. I think Bo, as a baseball player, I think of a Royal.
Bo Jackson, by the time he was with the White Sox, was a part-time, gimmicky sort of player. And if you're going to have one black representative of that era, it's not Bo Jackson.
And so
it's Frank Thomas.
Frank just went right there on Twitter and X, right there. He's at the Big Hurt _35. And he said, I guess the black player who made you rich over there and holds all your records is forgettable. Don't worry, I'm taking receipts. I mean, it wouldn't have been, all that difficult, right, to first African-American player to hit 500 home runs with the organization, do something for Frank.
Frank thinks it's some grand conspiracy. I think it's probably just some idiot who runs the social media account, who made the graphic, who wasn't thinking, because, they mentioned Harold Baines in there. They mentioned Minnie Minoso in there and Jerry Manuel and other players of color, and you have your number one guy who holds all of your records, who happens to be black, and you're putting this together for Black History Month, and you did not mention him at all. Now, I would think that Frank Thomas would be more secure than that, but these guys are competitors. They get butthurt about being left off. I understand it.
Did you wind up seeing anything about Jeff Passan bringing up ESPN's.
I did.
You saw that?
I seen it.
Yeah.
Because ESPN.
Did that resonate with you?
Absolutely.
They've overlooked
ESPN
the White Sox a lot.
Famous for forgetting the Chicago White Sox exist and forgetting the 2005 World Series.
That's mainly what it was about. How they just never really brought up that 05 team all that much on TV, on their national broadcasts, on really anything.
When the Cubs won the World Series, when they were in that series with the Indians.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, it was essentially like the White Sox never existed. This is the first World Series game in the city of Chicago since blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, we had one in 2005 because we won the damn World Series. It was on the other side of town. No, you're right. The Cubs are a great story. Don't get me wrong. But there's another team that at that point, we always talked about the Red Sox. Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. All right, it was the curse of the Bambino, and it was all of that. It was a great story, right? But the Red Sox had won the World Series in 1918.
Yeah.
Last time the White Sox won the World Series was 1917. You had a gambling ring. You had controversy, all of it. They go out in 2005, win the World Series, and it was almost like a nothing burger.
And it doesn't make any sense, too, because you're talking about a Chicago team. You're talking about it. You're talking about a team from one of the big sports cities in America.
But even in the city of Chicago, you got 10 Cubs fans for every one White Sox fan, and that's what gives White Sox fans like me the small man complex.
I saw that they ESPN once announced Bobby Jenks' death by writing that he was on the roster.
He was on
when
the roster.
Franchise won the World Series.
He was on the mound.
He was pitching
for the final out of that World Series. He was the closer down the stretch for that team, and you can make the case that they don't win the World Series without him. He was on the roster.
ESPN also had Chris Burke as a member of the White Sox World Series team when he actually played for the Astros, the team that you beat.
I mean,
that was during last year's MLB draft when they made that mistake.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Roger Goodell holding court at the Super Bowl. We will hear from him coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Expect some holdup due to an accident that's blocking the right lane on northbound 71 on that south side at Green Lawn Avenue. And there's a bit of a slowdown on northbound 315 from Ackerman Road to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Are you looking for the best deal on TRT? At Synergenics and Low T Center, you get powerful TRT dosed for your body and get it covered by insurance. It's TRT that actually works with your body. And this February, they're offering free testosterone tests and discounted peptides and GLP-1s to make getting your life back as easy as possible. So don't miss this opportunity now. It's the best time. Go to Synergenics.com or lowtcenter.com and book today. Don't wait.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Columbus, Ohio, the bug starts here at the 6th World's Toughest Rodeo, February 7th at Nationwide Arena. It's rodeo and a whole lot lot more. Come early for autographs, pony rides, and more. See more action, the best entertainment, and be part of the fun. It's too great to wait. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. It's wild, it's Western, it's Pro Rodeo at the State's World's Toughest Rodeo. Presented by RM43. Let's Rodeo. February 7th at Nationwide Arena.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
So let's talk price, Wilson.
Let's talk about the price, Bob.
I hear it a lot. Leslie, aren't Pella windows a bit more expensive?
The actual retail price is.
But we're not. We've got 5 different window lines for the $300,000 to the $3 million home. All are Pella Elite.
Oh, so when I get on the show, I'm going to have to bid lower. That'll come in super handy someday.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
John's Garage Doors, John's Garage Doors. When it comes to garage doors, no one knows more.
I started my first business at 12 years old, mowing lawns for about $5 a yard. I thought I was crushing it until my buddy down the street undercut me by $2. But he didn't just cut the price, he cut corners too. That's when I learned if you do the job right, people trust you and integrity beats profit. People care more about how you show up and whether you do what you say you're going to do. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello, owner of Don's Garage Doors. From garage door repairs to upgrades, we show up, we crush it, and we stand behind every job. We only use the best parts, and the spring's guaranteed to last a lifetime. Because when you care about the people you serve, you work harder, and it shows. From repairs to upgrades, call Don's Garage Doors today or schedule online at donsgaragedoors.com. And yeah, we still beat the other guy.
John's Garage Doors, John's Garage Doors. When it comes to garage doors, no one knows more.
I'm Jay Plyburn, anchor at 10 TV News This Morning. Not long ago, my wife Whitney and I packed up a camper van, hit the road, and spent months exploring national parks and small-town farmers markets, having the adventure of a lifetime. Now my goal is to help you start your day feeling informed and ready for what's ahead. From the impact of state and local decisions to breaking news from Dublin to Delaware, we've got you covered. Because when news moves fast, you need a team that moves with you. Make the move to 10 TV News This Morning, weekdays from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
The biggest football party of the year is at Hollywood Casino Columbus on Sunday, February 8th at the Sportsbook. I'm Scotty Vegas, and the party gets started at 5 with a special prop show with tons of betting advice and prizes. Enter win a helmet signed by a 7-time champion. It's the party everyone's talking about. Space is limited. The Sportsbook has massive screens, so reserve your spot at HollywoodColumbus.com. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Take action and get expert service from Logan Services. Heating service calls are just $79. Furnace tune-ups are also $79. And plumbing service calls are just $79. We work in your neighborhood, and scheduling online is quick and easy. So visit our website to book your appointment now. For fast, friendly service, choose Logan Services.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets carry a season-high 5-game winning streak into tonight's game in Newark against the New Jersey Devils. 7 p.m. face-off right here on the Fan. With the NBA trading deadline coming up, a flurry of moves starting to occur. Boston picked up Nikola Vucevic from Chicago for Anthony Simmons. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit pulling off a 3-team deal. Involved in that, former Buckeye Mike Conley goes to the Bulls. And the Memphis Grizzlies traded 2-time All-Star forward Jaren Jackson to the Utah Jazz as part of a 7-player deal. Amongst the ranked college basketball teams in action tonight, undefeated in number 23, Miami, Ohio, playing at Buffalo. New York Giants hiring Matt Nagy as their new offensive coordinator. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who has a great deal waiting for you at El Vaquero from now until March 31st. Buy 1 quesadilla deal, get 1 free on the app. Terms will apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
On Thursday night at 9 o'clock, what are we all doing? Teddy,
Watching you, baby. I'll be just wrapping up the Buckeye game, I think, right? Well, don't the Buckeyes play like at 7 o'clock Thursday?
Do they?
Yeah, they got the Maryland game on Thursday night.
Well, whatever.
Right?
Here's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be in my basement on YouTube chatting with all of you.
After you watch the Buckeye game, yeah.
No question is too stupid. And if the Buckeyes lose, I'll be in rare form. So join me on YouTube on Thursday night. Just search Common Man's Basement. Just subscribe to everything, and you'll get the alert when I'm starting live. Even if you can't catch it live, you can catch it on replay whenever you want. It's brought to you by our friends at the Lion's Den. Roger Goodell holding court at the Super Bowl. He says he thinks the replay officials should be able to drop virtual flags to correct obvious errors. There's been too much noise about this. It's going to happen. It's probably going to happen next season, but I have the full Roger Goodell quote here, but instead of reading it myself or playing the audio from him, because quite frankly, he's dry as a popcorn fart, here is AI Christopher Walken reading the words of Roger Goodell.
I'm so amazed at how good our officials are. We spend time all week looking at various angles and still debating it a week later. These guys have to make a split-second decision. And the men and women on our field are incredible. I think they've proven over and over again they're really wonderful at what they do. On the other hand, it's a difficult sport to officiate. It's fast, it's quick, and we have to be able to use technology, in my view, to prevent the obvious errors. Now, they're not all obvious. I think, depending on which team you're for, they're obvious in your eyes, potentially. But at the end of the day, we see that if there's an obvious error, we need to be able to fix it. And I think technology can help that. I want to tell you a story of an official who had a very important flag to throw. He hid it in the one place he knew he could hide something. His ass. 5 long years he had this flag up his ass. Then when he died of dysentery, he gimmied a flag. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of fabric up my ass for 2 years. Then, after 7 years, I was sent home to my family. And now, little man, I give the flag to you.
Thank you, Roger Goodell. As read by AI Christopher Walken. Teddy is very confused. That is a little thing from Pulp Fiction. Talking about the coin, Teddy. The coin.
Talking about the watch.
Oh, the watch. That's
Dad's
right. Not the coin. The
gold watch.
Yes, I just substituted watch.
Yes, I got it.
With flag. See what I did there?
I like the detail of our AI voice. So he give me the watch. So he give me the watch. I hit it the only place I knew they couldn't find it.
What did you think of the cadence of Christopher Walken?
Solid.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I could not believe that we got that quote from Roger. I mean, I guess what else is the commissioner of the league going to say? But we watch these games. We watch sports. Maybe you could just discuss officiating without having that quote. What was it? What did he say again? Like, I think our officials are just amazing.
Well, what is he going to say?
Just don't put it that way.
He's going to put it that way.
They suck.
No,
they obviously suck.
He's saying they don't suck. It's just the game is so damn fast.
No, they suck. And they should be full-time employees. In a league like this that makes this much money, what do they have, $13 billion of TV revenue? Every team gets over $450 million of it. They have so much money coming out of their eyeballs. We talk about how these owners, that's not cash on hand. We don't really have all that much money to spend. You need to get these officials paid up more, make sure that they are full-time, and you have the absolute best of the best all the time. That's what you need.
Here's another story for you about the Super Bowl. The NBC Super Bowl pregame show will have hits from Alcatraz. Of course,
that'll spice things up.
They're doing it at Levi's, which is in the Bay Area, and Alcatraz is the famous prison.
Can we have Clint Eastwood reenact Escape from Alcatraz with him and his buddies waiting out there on a log?
It wasn't too long ago, though, that Trumpy said he wanted to reactivate.
Open it up.
Alcatraz.
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
I'm saying that if you're going to do it now, because they're sending Jack Collinsworth there. And I'd love to lock him up and keep him there.
I'm not going to be staying there at Alcatraz. My dad is not going to let that. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure, Jack. I think
The biggest load that we've seen.
Hey, there's a great movie, though. I mean, what a great action flick from the 90s that was featured around Alcatraz. Then Sean Connery
I was going to say.
and Nick Cage.
Like a rock.
The Rock. Welcome.
Oh, like a rock.
Welcome to The Rock. Oh, what a fantastic movie.
Teddy, where's that rank for you? It's probably in the top 5 movies all time for you, right?
The Rock?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I enjoyed it, but no, I can't tell you the last time I've seen it.
I ain't seen it in a while.
I'm surprised, Teddy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not in my rotation.
Who else? What other, like, big swinger was in that?
The bad guy was
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris, yeah.
Ed Harris was in it. Boy, he plays like a bad general or like a bad military dude.
He sells it,
in a
doesn't he?
lot of movies. He wasn't necessarily bad, but he was in the new Top Gun, and he played like the stern, not taking any BS. He tried to ground Tom Cruise. He was in that, the new one.
All right, Teddy, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Face Off, which is awful, by the way.
I do enjoy that.
It's the right kind of awful.
It's
okay?
that scene when they're in the church is just so
cinema.
awful.
That's cinema.
All right, Face Off
Castor
or Air Force One. You can only watch one
Air Force One
for the rest of your life.
Face Off,
Wait,
I guess.
Wait, I have another.
Face Off over Air Force
I have
One.
another or.
Con Air?
Yeah, Con Air.
Oh, that's a
Con
tough-
Air.
That
you
is
get a little
tough,
John
'cause-
Cusack in there.
Yeah, Con Air's really good, too.
He's got the guy's classic car hanging from the plane.
Yeah, that is tremendous.
You know what I watched the other day, speaking of Cusack, which I think is an underrated flick? Identity.
Fidelity?
No.
Identity.
Identity. Ever watch that one?
No, I ain't seen
What's
it.
that?
It's a nice little thriller. And Amanda Pete's in that. I think we sleep on Amanda Pete.
I also have heard a lot of good things. I know it's a cult classic. I never saw it. Grosse Point Blank.
That's fine.
1997.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
It's not
I
bad.
never saw it, but I know everyone has a lot to say about it that's a fan of that movie. I like Cusack.
All right, here
He's
we go.
underrated.
What other movies can we talk about? Teddy told me they're making a new Ocean's 11.
Are they? Are they bringing Damon and the crew and Clooney?
It's
and
Damon and Clooney.
It's the same
and-
crew that's
Well,
still
except-
alive.
Yeah, the ones that
are alive. Really?
Carl
Okay.
Reiner's dead.
Well, we
Bernie
got
Mac is dead.
We got to see it.
Elliot Gould, if he's not dead, he should be dead. Is he? I think he's still alive, but he's probably have somebody wiping his ass.
But you still have plenty of the cast there that they can get some new.
Yeah, I don't
new
know how I
blood
feel
in the
about
crew.
that. I don't know how I feel
Don,
about that. though.
Don Cheadle, Cheadle Man, he's still there.
What is that?
That's just what I call him.
Cheadle Man.
Cheadle Man. Then you've got Casey Affleck. He's still banging.
Elliot Gould's still alive.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's
And his gigantic glasses that come with him.
87.
Ruben.
You've got, I think it's Scott Kahn. That's James Kahn's son.
You're
is
right.
in that has a role in.
You're right.
He's the guy that is like the truck
Yeah,
driver
the
most
little,
of the time.
little Japanese guy. I forget his name. The Amazing Yen.
The amazing
Yes.
Yen. Yes. They got a good amount of them still that are still with us. I don't know what the plot is for this new one. Have they released anything about it?
Not sure.
No? We'll see it.
You know, I'm going to go up to Clooney's place in a couple weeks.
Lake
We're
Como?
taking a day trip to Lake Como.
Oh, my God. That is one of the most picturesque
You been there?
places. No, but I mean, I just watched Casino Royale, and Teddy at the end of Casino Royale, where he's sitting there in recovery, that is one of the famous estates right there on the coast of Lake Como.
It's very nice.
All right, can we get back on topic? I have a very important tease here. One professional sports team wants to make sure your butthole is squeaky clean. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit a 15-minute slowdown due to a crash that's in the left lane on northbound 270 on the east outer belt before US 33. Expected to move slow there from Alum Creek Drive. And watch out for an accident that's on eastbound 270's off-ramp to Alum Creek Drive on the south outer belt. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service for a full synthetic oil change for just $74.99. Plus, earn $7 towards your next service with Duramax dollars. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer ends February 28th. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hollywood Casino Columbus is the big game headquarters. Join us February 8th at the Sportsbook for massive screens, great food, and giveaways that make every play count. Toss cornhole for prizes and enter to win a helmet signed by the GOAT and 7-time NFL champion. This is the party everyone's talking about, and space is limited, so don't miss out. Reserve your spot at HollywoodColumbus.com and join us for all the big game action. Must be 21 years or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ah, college. A time to broaden the mind, question, learn. A time to challenge the status quo. And eat a ridiculous amount of pizza, which you can buy with your Huntington Bank debit card with the Ohio State University logo. Huntington Bank is proud to be the official consumer bank of The Ohio State University and the unofficial bank of pizza. Let's go Bucks! Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Men, the new year is here, and if you're like many of us, you're ready to improve your health. But if you're feeling low energy, not sleeping well, or not seeing results in the gym, keeping that resolution can be tough. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if those symptoms sound familiar, we can likely help. They often point to low testosterone, and treating low T is what we do. But this year, we're also helping men go further with 4 targeted body composition plans featuring growth hormone peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more, designed to boost energy, support metabolism, enhance recovery, and accelerate fat loss. With our low T treatments combined with our body composition programs, most men notice real improvements. More energy, better focus, improved sleep, stronger workouts, and often a renewed sex drive as well. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on treatment the same day, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
Future therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
All your favorite fan shows are on YouTube, along with those fake YouTube ads like Chew This Gum and It Grows New Teeth. Experience the splendor of Bo sitting in his closet, Timmy Hall's gouty gold chains, and Matty Ice wearing a coat in 90-degree weather. It's all there. Head to YouTube and subscribe today.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
Do you have an oak tree in your yard? The Ohio Chapter International Society of Arboriculture is committed to advancing responsible tree care practices while preventing a fungal disease called oak wilt. They remind those who own and manage oak trees the best time to prune is November to early March. To find out more, there are over 1,000 qualified tree experts in Ohio. To find an ISA-certified arborist in your area, visit treesforohio.org. That's trees, the number 4, ohio.org.
File with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then they help you do more with it. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. We're looking cold tonight, down in the single digits as skies start to clear. Temperatures out there in the 20s with a mix of sun and clouds on Wednesday. We'll be back in the single digits Wednesday night with 20s Thursday. A few more clouds arrive Thursday, with temperatures pushing back to the 30s for Friday as a better chance for snow returns. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The number one show on Publio's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
I was just listening to the weather forecast there by 10 TV's Michael Behrens, and I always say, like, there's two different types of 50 degrees, right? Like the first time that it's 50 degrees in maybe September, something like that, September, October.
Absolutely.
You feel like you can't get enough warmth, like you need more blankets on top of you. You're freezing cold. But like this morning, we've been so conditioned to these ice-cold temperatures that we've had, these sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah.
It was 31 degrees when I left the house this morning. I was ready to frolic. It felt like summertime.
I went out to the garage and like get my stuff together. Like I got my lunch, I put it in the back seat. I got my briefcase, and I had my hoodie. I was just wearing my Air Jordan white
briefcase
briefcase.
You carry a briefcase? What do you keep in there?
I always take a briefcase to the office, Mike. Crackers?
They're crackers. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, crackers.
Hey, crackers. So I put my stuff in there, and I got my hoodie, had my nice pearl white Air Jordan hoodie to be extra gaudy today with the watch and the chain and my Orioles gear. I didn't even throw it on. I just threw it into the back of the SUV. I just got in there with my T-shirt on.
I didn't wear a jacket either.
Got in there with my T-shirt on. I even squeegeed the garage floor in my T-shirt. I was just enjoying it out there.
You squeegeed the floor, huh?
I squeegee the floor.
Look at you.
I try to keep the moisture. When the cars, I find it when Sarah already goes to work, and then when I back the SUV out of there, the thing's completely empty, so then I can get rid of all the snow drippage from the previous day.
You're a good homeowner.
I do my best.
You do a good job.
And we're trying to take care of the things that we own.
Let's talk about buttholes now. So,
BH69.
The White Sox have a new addition from Japan, Muntaka Murakami.
Perfect.
He's coming in to play for the White Sox, signed a 2-year, $34 million deal. And their general manager, Chris Getz, was asked, hey, is there anything, around the clubhouse that you have to change so that Murakami can get acclimated? He's never played outside of Japan before. And he said that when they were touring, he requested a bidet because he's never really wiped himself before. He needs a bidet. So they're installing one for him.
Well, I didn't know that there were parts of the world that were just solely bidet crowds.
Well, maybe this guy is.
I mean, I would figure that you have to have, maybe where he's from, the bidets also have like an air dryer unit attached to them. There's some pretty fancy
in Japan,
toilets
absolutely,
and bidet systems out there.
Yeah.
So it's probably like you've got you've gone into a fancier bathroom, right? And sometimes you'll see. I think
how you said that. Like you've been in a fancy bathroom, haven't you?
Of course.
When you're visiting
we've all been
the
to
White House.
No, we've all been to nice restaurants that have upgraded their bathrooms, and they got things that we just haven't seen before. In the last 5 years, I've noticed the manufacturer Dyson that is known for making the air dryers and the vacuum cleaners that most people know them from. They make these little like horizontal sticks. And on one side, you get the water. And on the other side, it's the high-powered air dryer. It's all in the same mechanism. You ain't seen that before?
What restaurants are you going to?
I'm just saying, like, there's plenty in Columbus that I'm sure have those units.
You've been to the restaurant with the stick bidet and dryer?
It's not a bidet, all right?
Never.
This is the faucet.
Never heard of it.
This is the faucet.
Oh, it's the faucet. I thought it was the bidet.
No, I've never been to a restaurant in Columbus that has a bidet.
Oh, I thought. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
If you have, please let me know. The apartment.
I want the attendants back in the bathroom.
The maitre d'?
Yeah, I want someone there.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I don't want anybody there.
I do.
Is that emasculating?
I want someone. No, I mean, I want someone there.
Well.
Maybe they help you wipe, maybe.
No, I didn't say help wipe.
Help out
but
with the hemorrhoid.
Sometimes you get in there, you realize there's no toilet paper.
Hey,
or it's
excuse
stuck.
me.
So I'll throw it over the top there for you, buddy. Oh, what do you want? A little spritz of cologne there when you're done? Oh, yes, sir. Here's a nice fresh towel for you, sir.
Is there anything more degrading than when you're on the can and you're out of toilet paper and you just shout across the house, hoping that your wife or, God forbid, your son or daughter throws you a roll of toilet paper? I have never needed that as an adult. Never.
You've never needed
I've
that?
never had to ask for toilet paper. I always look before I sit down.
I look
and
99%
make sure
of
that
the
it's there.
time, but
I've never had to ask Sarah or Jack for toilet paper. I'm proud of that.
Oh, I have. And then my wife, the way that she opens the door to the bathroom,
Just chuck it right at your head.
She opens
Fastball.
it as small as she possibly can, and then just chucks it and doesn't look at me. None of that.
Is it just like a hand? Just a hand?
Yeah, just like, yeah, take it.
The hand comes
Get
through
out of
there.
here.
Well, I mean, you're so gross. Oh, by the way, you smell nice today. I like the cologne that you're wearing.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
What are you talking
Because
about?
we had this conversation before the show.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
No. Because I said
there's plenty of people around here that already notice your cologne.
I understand.
I point out other things.
But
I'm not a huge cologne guy.
You take me for granted, just like my wife does. I was out today at the Chipotle.
Don't say that.
I got a very nice compliment on the way that I smell. 9 times out of 10, every single time I get a compliment, it's a black woman. They appreciate it.
Wonder why.
I don't know. They appreciate the smell. They say, ooh, nothing like a good smelling man. I said, oh, yes.
What are you, sweet brown?
I don't know what to tell you.
I said Jesus.
They appreciate it.
Oh, my God, it's a 5.
And I text my wife afterwards. I say, you know what? I just got complimented on my scent. I just left you, gave you a hug and kiss. Nothing. She never says a damn word about my scent anymore. Earlier on,
maybe she's so used to the scent.
Because I switch it up every single day depending on mood. It's not the same scent.
Yeah.
All right? I'm not amateur. And then you the same way. Nothing. I leave the house.
Well, I don't.
Nothing. I come
give
here
you,
with you.
I don't.
Nothing.
Give you a hug when I see you
Doesn't
at the
matter.
beginning of each day. I don't
walk
come
past
into your
you.
personal space.
I waft. I'm my essence.
You don't. I don't.
Teddy, nothing either. Teddy never compliments me anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Why should I?
Because that's what nice friends do.
Teddy, compliment on how you smell?
Why not?
If you stink, I'll say, hey, buddy.
No, it should go both ways.
No, you should. I don't know why I have to compliment you on smelling good.
Because we should compliment each other.
Yeah.
We've been friends for over 20 years.
Well, I mean, if you come in, you sit like you have a whole bunch of Jordans back there, and I say nice things about them. I really enjoy.
I believe he has.
Yeah. I've said nice things about your shoes.
I don't know why you.
Is it emasculating? You think it's emasculating to compliment a guy on his smell? But the shoes are okay?
No, I don't. I'm just saying I've heard people compliment you on the scent, and I feel like you're getting compliments in that realm, so I'm trying to look at other things. You shouldn't have said that back there, because I compliment you on plenty of things. I'm very self-conscious about giving compliments, because I believe we have sort of lost that in society. Nobody says anything nice to anyone anymore. We're all just a bunch of a-holes to each other.
Well,
that's
I think
really all we do. And if you can point out a couple of small things like, hey,
people are
I like your
afraid
shirt.
to give compliments. Like you can't go up to somebody in the office and say, man, your boobs look great today. we can't do that.
Well, thank you.
I'm just saying.
Man, I think that bulge looks fantastic. Really, just the way
what are you doing?
The way your wiener line just pops.
I gotta tell you, Tyvus, when you wear those khaki pants, I can see the whole thing. The whole outline.
Want to grab that ace. Really want to get after it. I mean, I tell you.
No, you don't compliment me enough. Stop it.
That's ridiculous.
Stop it.
You didn't even talk about my new watch. I had to show it to you. I had to show it to you. Don't lie.
It's a good watch. Who got you that watch?
Why didn't you say something first?
Where'd you get that watch?
Bob Capace.
Bob Capace.
Worthington Jewelers.
Give you watch?
I mean, well, he hit my car. So he hit car, I get watch. I mean, I'd say
that's a pretty good deal, actually.
I'd say he made out pretty well. You smash into someone's car, you give him a watch.
Well, you made out pretty well, too.
It's fine.
You got a piece of crap that you drive? What's the difference?
Piece of crap? That's a Nissan Murano. What are you talking about?
That's a big fan.
That's an SL, baby. That's got the panoramic moonroof, leather seats, all-wheel drive.
You don't have to tell me about the Murano. I've owned one.
Under 90,000
I've owned every
miles.
single Nissan in the world. Name a Nissan.
The Leaf.
Drove one. Sucked.
You didn't own it. That's that electric thing.
Drove one.
Altimas are great.
Altima's a great car.
You had the Maxima?
Had the Maxima. Had a Sentra.
You had the Maxima?
Oh, yeah. Very good.
What'd you think of it?
It was an excellent car.
Fun to drive, right?
Fun.
Did you have
nice
the V8?
horses.
Did you have the V8?
No, it was V6.
My father-in-law had the V8.
Why
Favorite car of all time.
Hey, String Bean, what do you got to one-up me for?
Not one-upping.
I'm
just
doing
talking
Black
Nissans.
Diamond skiing, actually. Just drop me off with a helicopter on Everest.
It was a little
I got struck by lightning once.
A little string beanie.
I got shot at.
How you going to do on the Timmy Time quiz?
All about the Super Bowl?
It's all about the Super Bowl, baby.
I'm going to do well.
I hope you can
How
do
long is it going to go? About 22 minutes?
Yeah, the rest of the show.
Timmy
No,
Time.
I'm going to stop it at the end of next segment because God forbid we have any fun left over for the back page segment.
I don't believe you.
No, it's going to stop.
Let's do the whole
I'll
thing.
stop it right in the middle if I
Passive
have
aggressive. That's a good-looking watch. I'll tell you. That's a good-looking watch.
Didn't say anything about my hat or my T-shirt.
No, that's
or my
douchey.
pants
I don't
or
like
my
it.
shoes.
I don't like it.
Boy, that's a lovely Nike hoodie you're wearing today.
Thank you, Timmy.
You look great.
Teddy, how do I smell? Good?
Yeah,
smell me all the way over there, can't you?
You smell great every day.
Did you put some product in your hair today?
Just a little bit.
It's got a nice hold to it.
I had a little cowlick.
You know, you could do well to shave today.
No, I got TV tomorrow. I'm shaving tomorrow.
Okay, even better.
I'm shaving tomorrow.
Why don't you shave it tonight and get it over with?
No,
Then you have like
I'm a morning
tiny,
shaver.
You have a nice little fade going into tomorrow.
No, morning shave.
Clean shaving me is
I like
frightening.
I like my BH fresh. As soon as I wake up in the morning, we clean that out.
You shaving your BH?
You know what I mean? I shave after I take a shower.
Oh,
okay. I'd rather you wax the BH than shave it.
Bleach it.
Yes. Bleached.
Timmy Time in 2 minutes. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some holdup due to an accident that's blocking the right lane on northbound 71 on the south side. Before Greenlawn Avenue, things are moving slow there from Frank Road. And we've got slower traffic on northbound 270 on the west outer belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Attention, men. If you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a truck, if your waistband keeps creeping out, if your bedroom game is rated M for missing, you feel it, she notices it, and you're not alone. For many guys, this is ED and low testosterone. That's where Columbus Men's Clinic, powered by Men's Pro, comes in. We didn't copy men's health trends. We built a playbook since 2014. Labs in minutes, in-person care for better results, urology-backed science. A recent 54-year-old patient told us, I feel like I'm 30 again. He's crushing it at work and back in the gym, lifting like he did years ago. Oh, in his words, not mine, fun is back in the bedroom. I feel like a beast. Another guy said, they treated me like a person, not a patient. I wish I came in sooner. We have treatments that work for over 92% of men, even when the pills fail. And this month, when you start a treatment plan, your first month is on us. Call 614-300-7400. That's 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com.
The great thing about Atlas Butler is they do it all. Heating, cooling, plumbing. Look, I'm busy with work. I don't have time to wait around or deal with lots of people. One company, one call, and they do it all. Wonder if they'll clean out my inbox. Seriously, offer that service. Please.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
We got the Pro Bowl tonight. Pro Bowl games tonight.
Flag football game.
But none of that matters because it's Jackets time tonight. Jackets in New Jersey for the Devils. Coverage starts 6:30. Catch all the action right here on the Fan. You ready to go?
Give me 1 second.
It's Timmy time!
long do we let this go?
Why you say it every week?
The whole
Enjoy the
damn
song.
It's like 2 minutes
It's
long.
cute cartoon British animals singing.
It's wonderful, but there needs to be like a kick point, like a fade. I'm just kind of sitting here like, okay, the segment's over now. Are you ready?
I'll fade you.
What is happening here? Teddy, put me
This
in
ought to
queue.
be
Let me
good.
play a clip here. I can't help if I have technical difficulties. Hold on. God dang it.
You know what? It's so glad that you wanted me to sound the song down.
This is so stupid. Why does Zeta do this to me?
It's Timmy Time.
All right, Teddy, I think I'm up and running now.
Oh, how about here's a fade.
All right,
Here's
we're good.
Ready? Here's a fade.
Hard fade it. All right, here we go, Mikey. We're doing the Super Bowl, okay? Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. We're all getting very excited for it. We got the Patriots, and we got
The Seahawks
The
is who we
Seahawks.
have, Timmy.
Wow. So,
This is going to be a hell of a segment.
Here's your first question.
BH69.
Who has the most Super Bowl wins of this list, all right? The 49ers, the Chiefs, the Packers, or the Washington Redskins / Commanders? 49ers, Chiefs, Packers, or the Washington Redskins / Commanders? Who you got?
49ers.
Yes, very good. They've got 5. The Chiefs have 4, as do the Packers, and the Washington Redskins Commanders have 3.
Okay.
All under Joe Gibbs. All right, the Super Bowl halftime show.
Just ignoring the Steelers there. We're not doing them.
I said of the list.
Oh, of the list. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I gave you 4 teams, and you gave me
All right. Okay.
the team that had the most.
All right.
Seahawks. I can't remember who's playing in the game. You can't understand a simple question. Here we go. The Super Bowl halftime show is as big as the game for some people out there. So here's a little Guess That Song Super Bowl halftime show edition. This is from one of the actual shows from a major recording artist. Here's clip 1. If you know it, just let me know. Let me play you another clip if you want it.
Saxophone.
You heard a little saxophone right there. Here's another one.
That's Springsteen.
That is. What song?
Don't know. I'm not the biggest Springsteen fan in the world.
I know. He's hit or miss.
And
You
he's
either
good.
really well, of course he's good. You got to give him his due for
I enjoy it.
how many records he's
If it's
sold.
on, I will enjoy it.
Yeah.
However, I really don't seek out the Springsteen.
Neil Sika? He seeks out Pearl Jam.
Oh, Sika's my guy.
I watched most of the Springsteen show as I was cutting that up, and it was entertaining. There was a little part where he did a power slide into the stage camera and almost knocked the cameraman down, and his face was like in the camera, and he was making a funny face, and that was pretty good.
You know what Springsteen is? He's one of these 1 meal a day guys.
Oh, really?
Eats 1
Just
meal a day.
crushes a meal?
That's it.
I didn't know that.
He's too thin. I don't like the way he looks.
Does
now.
he eat more than just beef, though? Does he eat a well-rounded diet when he makes eats this one meal?
I can't tell you.
All right, so moving on here. So you've gotten both of them so far. Super Bowls make up the 11 most watched TV events in American history by average viewership, according to Nielsen, okay? The 12th highest rated TV event in American history is an interesting one, as it pulled in almost 106 million average viewers. What program was this? Was it Seinfeld, Friends, MASH, or Cheers?
I want to say MASH outdoes them all.
That's correct. It was MASH. It was the finale. And this was
never got into MASH.
This was in the 80s. You think about what our population was back then, 40-some years ago.
We didn't have anything to do, though.
106 million people. Right. Everybody watched TV.
There was no YouTube.
No.
None of that.
Everybody was watching
You had to
TV.
Take out the magazine if you wanted to see naked people.
It was probably left over from the 70s, too, from your dad's stack. Instead, you pop on MASH. You watch those guys. All right, this next one deals with the cesspool that is Super Bowl Media Day. Now it's called opening night. Every idiot in the world with a microphone seems to be invited to this. We're doing a little rapid fire identify that player.
All right.
Let's see how you do. Several clips from Media Day over the years have been compiled. You're going to tell me who this player is. Here we go. Number one.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
I'm here so I won't get fined. Is that
I'm here so I won't get fined.
is that Terrell Owens?
No. Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Of the Seattle Seahawks,
Okay,
right there.
I'm not good with this.
All right, here's another one. Listen to his voice. We've talked about this guy in the last week. I'll give you a clue. It's from this year's.
A must-win. Yeah, I think every time we go out, there's a must-win game. I mean, it's kind of the attitude that I've always taken in the National Football League.
It's Mike Vrabel.
It's Vrabes.
Yeah.
Someone actually asked him and Drake May if this is a must-win game.
This
is what we're doing.
They're playing in the Super Bowl.
This is what we're doing. All right, I cut this next one into two parts. See if you can identify the interviewer, and the interviewee here. So start with this little clip.
They have Richard Sherman on that island longer than Gilligan. Are you sleeping good at night?
It sounds like Coach Prime.
It is Dion.
Is it?
They have Richard Sherman on that island longer than Gilligan. Are you sleeping good at night?
How you doing?
How
you doing?
And then here's a little bit of the response.
Try to sleep as best I can and try to find ways to get it to the playmakers I have around me.
All right, Pat Mahomes here. How are you? Yeah, all right.
Here's the next one. Oh, finger slipped. Sorry.
That's Chris Collinsworth.
Yes. All right, this is a real one.
Yeah, how you doing there? You got some nice cap teeth there, don't you?
But how you doing?
My brother's an idiot, I'll tell you that.
What's Travis like?
I'm morphing into Charles Barkley now. It's terrible.
All right, here's another one. Listen carefully.
I'm never afraid to excel. I believe in my talent. I'm just beginning, and Peyton has done so many wonderful things.
Hear it one more time.
All right.
I'm never afraid to excel. I believe in my talent. I'm just beginning, and Peyton has done so many wonderful things.
Some might say, Ace, you're a weird guy.
Is that Dan Marino?
Mr. Unlimited.
You're a weird guy. Russell Wilson.
Oh, I was like, that's not Dan Marino?
No, not Dan Marino.
Well, Dan Marino said, Ace, you're a weird guy.
No, but he's a weird guy. I was talking about the subject. Russell Wilson is a strange guy.
Russell Wilson's in the Epstein files?
Bad news, Russell. All right, here's one more.
Usually talk on Friday nights, just about, anything, not just football, but, the last couple of weeks through the playoffs.
Who is that?
I'll tell you, he's a quarterback. This was from Super Bowl 46.
That's Eli.
That's Eli Manning.
Eli,
talk on Friday.
There you go. Now, I'll do this one real quick. I'll do one last audio version. I know this means as much to you. And what a piece of Super Bowl Americana.
The Super Bowl Shuffle.
The Super Bowl Shuffle,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So, I'm going to play you 4 little snippets. Fade this down, Teddy. Fade this down. I'm going to hit Mike with some more. All right, so I'm going to get you.
That was a fade. That was just
Listen
turn it off.
Listen to these clips and tell me which Chicago Bear it is. Name the player, short snippet from the song.
And we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shot.
That was the first guy up in the song.
That's Walter Payton?
Walter Payton.
Sweetness?
That's Sweetness. Now tell me this one.
Give me a chance, I'll rock you good.
That's Singletary.
That is Mike Singletary.
Can't do it. I just came to do the Super Bowl shot.
We want winners. Tell me this one.
Motivate the cats I like to tease. I play so cool, I aim to please. That's why you all got here on the double to catch me doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon, and see if you can get this one.
But these guys cover it down to the bone. That's why they call us the 46 zone.
Gary Fensick.
You got Gary Fensick. You son of a bitch.
Gary Fensick worked with my dad at the bank when Gary Fensick retired from playing in the league.
Really?
He got a job with First National Bank of Chicago and worked with my dad. And I worked with my dad. Like, I think maybe they would say hello to each other every now and then.
I'm impressed that you got that one. But, I mean, obviously you would know who he was, like, by name, because any diehard Bears fan in the day, that's the Hitman. That was one of their best players on defense. That'd be like not knowing Charles Mann or Darryl Green for me. That's a big-time guy.
Gary Fencing, and really that entire defense, they would get flagged every single play in 2026.
Oh.
Everything would be a personal foul.
But not then.
No, not then.
Not then. You did a good job.
We don't have any more?
No, it's over.
Yeah, we do.
yeah, we do. I'm not doing it.
More Timmy Time is next.
No. We're not walking out on this. Family fun.
Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is moving a little slow if you're on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt, going from Main Street to I-70. And we've got a 5-minute delay on eastbound 670 going from 3rd Street to International Gateway. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com. Because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And of course, you know me. I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Are you starting to get recognized from these ads, Wilson?
Yep. Folks are really liking the idea of home-changing windows and superior performance and 5 different lines to fit any budget.
That kind of sounds like Pella's thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. They recognize me, but then they ask for your business card. So, that's neat.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Cash, moolah, greenbacks, dough, Skrilla chips, bread and mo. 2, 5, 10, and 20, 30 big ones, games aplenty. Cheddar, butter, loot and scratch, find the letters, make a match, cause there's many words for cash, no doubt, many ways to play cash word. Check 'em out. Cash word from Ohio Lottery. It's game time, yo. Cash word, it's fun to go with millions in prizes, don't you know?
Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Guys and ladies, get real about your health this new year with Synergenics and Low T Center. For a limited time, the men's TRT test is free, and the women's hormone test, normally $299, is now only $99, and the weight loss consultation is free. Walk in or book an appointment at getmyhealthfix.com. If you've been suffering from the symptoms of low testosterone, such as constant tiredness, lack of focus, or just feeling off, at Synergenics and Low T Center, you can meet with the real provider. You get real medication and real results. You can choose if you want to be treated in the clinic or if you want to receive at-home treatment. Either way, it all starts with a simple and quick free TRT test at the center. The on-site labs mean you get the results in about 20 minutes. No waiting for days like other places. With the new mobile app, it's even easier to meet with the provider through telehealth appointments. Remember, for a limited time, the women's hormone test is only $99. Normally, it's $299. So don't wait. Get in now and change your life at getmyhealthfix.com. That's getmyhealthfix.com.
Jake Diebler's Buckeyes hit the road for a Big Ten battle with Maryland.
Live fan coverage starts Thursday night at 7:30.
Every game, every season. Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Restoring classic cars. You tinker under the hood, put the keys in the ignition, and then the moment of truth. There's nothing like it.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
If your garage door pauses halfway up, almost like it wants to build suspense, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Truck drivers, are you tired of missing out on time at home? At Midwest Logistics Systems, our local dedicated driving jobs get you home every single day. As an MLS driver, you'll enjoy a better work-life balance by working a Monday through Friday schedule. You'll also operate well-maintained equipment and have access to a full benefits package that includes paid time off. Join a company that provides the home time and the pay you deserve. Apply now at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com. That's MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Why does it matter to members that Aetna was named a Best Medicare Advantage company by U.S. News & World Report? Because they chose a plan that gives them real support, real people, and real care. We show up with care management that ensures doctors work together on complicated conditions. We show up with the latest in online tools to make healthcare easier to use anytime. We don't show up for awards. We show up for you. And showing up for you is how healthier happens together.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
Buckeyes show coming up at the top of the hour. Then Jackets time. Jackets trying to stay hot on the road in New Jersey.
What do you think
Coverage
tonight?
starts 6:30. I mean, I
think they're going to get it?
It's a big game because they're all big now. But when you play an Eastern Conference team that is around the same area of the standings that you are, it's a 4-point game.
I don't want to make too big of a deal out of it, but the fact that you're going into such a long layoff, I mean, you don't know. Are they already signed on to play in the Olympics again in another 4 years? Either way, regardless, it's 4 years away if that break of this length is coming again in your sport. But with where they are, how they've won 9 out of their last 10, how cohesive they are. If you're Rick Bowness, are you making the biggest deal you can make sort of emotionally about putting everything you have, the fight, the hustle, the tenacity, to winning these 2 games before we rest?
He's doing that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's
you don't have to
talking to the team today saying, if you feel like it.
Maybe show up to play hard, play with some heart.
Perhaps.
Bring some heart to this game tonight.
Jackets and Devils tonight. Coverage starts 6:30 here on The Fan. All right, what do you got?
Do you actually want another question or two? Oh, it's
Go
so
ahead.
long.
We're doing Super Bowl trivia for Timmy Time today.
All right, I got another couple for you, okay? Let me start off one that's just a question here. Which of these Super Bowl halftime shows was the most recent, okay? Most recent.
I'm notorious for not watching the halftime show.
J-Lo and Shakira, Maroon 5.
I didn't know Maroon 5 even did the halftime
Katy
show.
Perry or Prince?
Prince has been dead.
Which is the most recent?
What was it?
J-Lo and Shakira.
No.
Maroon 5.
No.
Katy Perry or Prince?
I'll go with Katy Perry.
Who
was it?
J-Lo and Shakira. It was a good bit before, too. Katy Perry was in 2015. J-Lo, Shakira were just in 2020 for Super Bowl 50.
2020. Who remembers 2020? What the hell was going on?
Quick bonus question.
Shakira sounds like that's...
Oh, yeah. Forever. Bonus question.
Still hot.
Oh, my God.
Really hot.
Stunning. Striking.
Colombian.
Bonus question. True or false? Bad Bunny was actually a part of that J-Lo Shakira halftime show.
Well, why would you say it if it wasn't true? True.
Because it could be false.
True.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Also, another true or false, Shakira and J-Lo's jiggling aces were featured in their show.
They should be. Yes.
True.
True. Yes.
Yes, true. All right. Other than the halftime show.
Bad Bunny going to speak to Puerto Rican.
Jesus Christ. Trumpy no likey. No, he doesn't. You're not going. Bad. Other than the halftime show, the non-football things that people love are the world-famous Super Bowl commercials. We talked about the prices of them this week. There have been memorable ones from Jordan and Bird, the Mickey D's, to Mean Joe Green's Coke commercial.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a guess that product question. I want you to listen to this, see if you can tell me what product it is. This was a famous little jingle.
Puppy, monkey, baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby.
Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby.
I have no
Puppy monkey baby.
recollection of that
You don't
at
even
all.
You don't even know the puppy monkey baby thing?
No, I have no recollection of that.
This thing would be stuck in my head for weeks, months, I tell you.
What was it?
It's a Mountain Dew commercial.
What year?
I don't have the year on me, but it was within the last 10 years or so.
I have no recollection of that at all.
All right, now you're going to hear the...
What do you think, Shakira?
You're gonna hear the product in this one. I want you to tell me what comes next. This one is a very famous spot. See if this rings a bell in the lines that come next.
Best part of this defense is their defensive line and their interior.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True.
All right. When the other friend calls, then what do they start doing?
Isn't it the waza? Waza!
That's right.
Waza!
Teddy, why is this not playing? Good job. Got it.
I got to tell you, you did a real bang-up job with that. You complained about the sound thing like 4 times. Why is it working, Ted?
Zeta!
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
They're after our gal again, Mike.
Who, Sydney
Sweeney?
Why?
Sparks controversy.
What did she do?
After an unauthorized Hollywood sign promotion.
What?
You know the Hollywood sign on the hill?
Yeah.
I guess there's a photo that she took where it's in the background. I didn't know that could be copyrighted, that you can't take a picture of the Hollywood sign. I guess if you're then going to try to sell a product with it.
You know what I think this is? This is people jealous because she's too hot.
They're out to get her.
They're out to get her.
She's still doing more of the lingerie advertising.
Yeah.
I see another Instagram photo right there.
I'll tell you, that's like the hot take now.
Dear God.
She's really not all that. Yes, she is. You're stupid. My God.
Yeah, she
Sydney
is.
Sweeney. I don't think she's a Nazi, but she could be. And I would still oogle her. Ogle?
You'd sympathize?
not Nazi sympathizer with Sydney Sweeney. No, I wouldn't go that far.
Be one of those French gals post-war. They messed them up, man.
Buckeye show's next. We'll see you tomorrow. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute slowdown if you're on eastbound 33 from Refugee Road to Hamilton Road, and you're going to hit a 10-minute delay due to some residual traffic from an earlier accident that was on westbound 70 on the west side after Hilliard-Rome Road. In the construction zone, it's still a little stop and go from 270. This report is sponsored by Audible, and if you're stuck in traffic, why not take care of you? Who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being on Audible? Get your first audiobook free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com/wellbeing.